What's up, everyone? This is Goldilocks, former TNA backstage interviewer, manager, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Thanks for being here.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 136 of the TNA Across the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr., and with me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, we have finally arrived to the first ever 3-hour monthly pay-per-view known as Victory Road, where tonight there is going to be several memories revisited and maybe created. Because tonight, or this morning, whenever you're listening to this,
depends when you have turned us on.
There will be a ladder match for the NWA World Championship. There are two icons of ladder matches. Jeff Jarrett, the champion, defends against Jeff Hardy. But two outsiders are scheduled to also be there because Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are coming to the company, and they're making their arena debuts tonight, or today, with Scott Hall being in Jeff Jarrett's corner and Kevin Nash being in Jeff Hardy's corner. That's all alleged. We don't know. Scott has been very vague about which Jeff he has been rooting for. But this is the idea because Jeff Jarrett has said that Kevin Nash is on the wrong side of history.
Right.
Also tonight, I'm just going to keep on saying tonight because Victory Road took place that night. There will be a last team standing match. The rivalry between America's Most Wanted and Triple X continuing on. X-Division Championship, Petey Williams defending against AJ Styles in the first ever Monsters Ball 3-way. Monty Brown, Raven, and Abyss, plus much, much more. Dallas, I already know the answer to this. You've been waiting 2 years for this. But are you about to be in your glory for the next 2.5 hours?
Yeah, Bob. I mean, it's not going to get much better than this. I mean, it's Victory Road. I could have watched this show. I mean, we could have recorded 4 episodes, and I'd still be ready for Victory Road. I mean, I'm just so ready for this show. I'm just excited for it all, man. I don't know what else to say. I mean, like you said, we've been waiting 2 years, essentially, to get to this point. I think. I mean, for me, like the monthly pay-per-views, when they start to kick off, dude, and to watch this with full, complete context from day one to today. We've seen some of these people come from doing nothing to now being featured on the show every single week. I mean, it's pretty awesome stuff when you think about it. And now it's the first 3-hour show. We got teased with Bound for Glory in 2003. That didn't happen. But we're getting Victory Road instead. That's fine with me.
Yeah. I haven't watched Victory Road, like I've said, in probably over a decade. And even when I originally purchased it, I don't think I really had full, true context of what was going on to really kind of appreciate it or dissect it. So this will be pretty fun to accomplish that.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely didn't, because I just watched it on a DVD. At the 3-box set DVD, I'd say every fucking 3 days, I think. But it's such a good box set, and that's where I watched Victory Road, and I knew nothing.
Right.
So that's even gonna be more fun for me to now have that full contest and be like, well, maybe they should have done this way instead, or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially watching it. Not when you watch it on a DVD, you don't know who half the guys are. It's just like, no, that was a good match.
Yeah, it's just wrestling.
Yeah.
But 2 days prior to Victory Road, we had watched Impact, which was our last episode, the go-home show for this show.
Right. Literally 2 days ago.
Yeah. And I was going to be like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't even touch base on it because it's pay-per-view, baby. You know? But Dallas kindly reminded me, because he has a better memory than me, that there were a few things that maybe we should remind people, or if this is the first episode. So, you know, I'm sure maybe this will be the first time people listen. It's the first monthly pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's a different, you know, it's, I guess, maybe the true new era.
A new era
of TNA wrestling.
Yeah. Now I will say, though, before we get into this, we are not doing our normal full notes. We are doing a very brief overview. We'll go through the matches and we'll say the major things that happen on Impact, and we're getting right into this pay-per-view. We might do a little bit more in depth. No, I don't want to scare anyone. In just a couple days, we had 2 episodes coming out in a row. On November 10th and November 11th is the best damn wrestling event period. And there's 2 nights. So we'll be covering Victory Road, and probably if there's anything important left over on the notes about the Impact that, you know, our last episode, we'll cover it during, realistically, the first one of that, and the second one, we'll probably just talk about the last episode. So we'll cover more in depth of this kind of stuff on those.
Right. So on Impact, the invasion of sorts of previous WCW superstars has continued because former WCW television champion Johnny B. Bad made his debut, and it was not even promoted. There was not a vignette.
So weird.
It was just, hey, here's Johnny B. Bad.
It was so weird.
Recreating his 1995 character, because he did not come in as Marvelous Mark Marrow or the Wild Man in the WWF. So we reverted backwards to arguably maybe more well-known persona.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I kind of like Johnny B. Bad better, but
I do too. That's okay. Abyss defeated Seth Delay. We had a very brief match between James Storm and Christopher Daniels, which ended in disqualification for Storm winning, and that was more a promotion for the last team standing match. There was a brawl, some pretty good stuff there. Spanky also made his debut, and it was kind of funny because Shane Douglas was like, "Is this guy even in the company?" You would have thought it was like Hulk Hogan coming in or something, like a bigger name.
And I believe, well, you'll probably say it too, I think that match was whoever got pinned gets the number 1 spot in the gauntlet. So after being cocky in the match, Spanky pinned Kazarian. And so Kazarian is entering number 1 in the gauntlet, and we know that Chris Sabin is entering number 20.
Correct. Right.
And then Matt Sydal and Amazing Red were in there too, which Bob was probably about to say, but I was already talking about it, so I stole your thunder.
That's okay. And that match, in case you were wondering, those 4 guys, you would probably think maybe 10 minutes. No, it went a minute 43.
Yeah, it did.
That's TV wrestling.
Even we were like, oh shit, that was wicked short.
Yeah, it's TV wrestling. And then the main event, AJ Styles and Ron the Truth Killings defeated NWA World Champion Jeff Jarrett and Petey Williams, but originally it was going to be AJ and Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
But then Jeff Hardy got beat up.
Mm-hmm.
But then guess what? Jeff Hardy came out.
Oh, man.
Inserted himself into the match. And then proceeded to pin Jeff Jarrett to win.
So fucking weird, dude.
I've always hated that angle advancement where it's like the babyface gets knocked out and then returns and pins him.
Well, I think I don't like it even more because if you look at Cage Match, which we are referencing the card for last week, do you see any reference of Jeff Hardy? No, you don't. I don't know how you'd write that out necessarily in like the way they do their format, but they could do a sub note. They do like little sub notes and be like, Jeff Hardy returned and pinned Jeff Jarrett or whatever. I do think Jeff Hardy pinning him is a big thing, except what I will say is that they're fighting in a fucking ladder match. So that doesn't actually matter.
But you know what? I guess it gives the doubt.
Right.
It gives the fans the belief, like, hey, Jeff Hardy.
For sure.
That's probably what they're going for.
One other thing I think that we forgot about that happened again I'm pretty sure, at least we saw again in the video, is the potential of a Father James Mitchell return, and it seems that he may be managing Abyss because he's been doing some voiceovers in some videos. We will see what happens, if anything, on today's show with that. And Bob, you'll be happy to know, I don't have any dark match notes. I don't got.
Oh
wow. I also couldn't find them. But there's nothing. I mean, it's probably because, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 matches, so they probably were giving those people in the building plenty to deal with. Now, I also, unless I am wrong, from my understanding, there was not really pre-show at this time. There was not a match. There was, if anything, I bet you they were showing a 30-minute. They used to do mostly 30-minute pre-shows, and there's probably video packages of kind of hyping up the matches and stuff like that, which we saw a lot of on Impact. This is my guess. I don't have a full answer to that. If I find more information, I will let you guys know.
No, that's not. I think you're right. Before we get into the show, I also want to forewarn everyone that the copy that Dallas and I have, it splits in 2 essential discs. So after one of the matches here, there may be a brief transition buffer to the second half of the show.
And I will also say, Bob's gonna get his victory here because, no pun intended, because of the version we have, our time checks are gonna be a little different because I think in the first half of the show we'll be able to say, hey, we're this far into it. The second half we'll have to say, this is how much is left.
Right.
So Bob's winning. I gotta give it to him. I also will say, I know, if some people do choose to watch along with us, and hey, you're like, shit, I don't have a way to watch a Victory Road. I don't have Impact Plus. I don't have my own copy. I don't have the awesome 3-disc box set. Well, you are in luck. If you go to Impact Wrestling's YouTube channel, they have the entire show for free. The whole thing.
Right. Now, I believe the only reason why we're not using that is because of likely ads.
Yeah, we're trying to play that safe and, cover our bases there. But
yeah.
It's on there, and I think it's awesome. And actually, the next few that you will hear us cover, I believe, are also on there. But
I think you're right, yeah. And also, I know people are, we'll just get YouTube Premium. Well, I saw that went up to like $17 or something.
Oh.
Not paying nearly $20 a month for YouTube Premium.
I am doing a free trial right now, Bob, for 3 months, and let me tell you, YouTube Premium is freaking awesome.
I bet it is, yeah.
It's really awesome.
I'm sure it is.
But anyway.
Well, here's the thing. Now, if you end up doing it, then I'll have to do it too.
I'm not paying that much for it.
I saw something where it went up. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. But
it's probably going to be coming to the end by the time this episode gets released, which is actually a lot closer to than our normal time of releasing episodes. But we're like in prime midterm election season here in the U.S. and I couldn't deal with the political ads, so I said I'm signing up for the free trial, so I don't have to hear about how radical people are and how not radical they are. I don't care. I don't like politics. I don't want to deal with it. So I was like, I'm signing up for the free trial just to get me through the midterm election season, and it's literally going to be perfect. I can't wait.
Yeah, that was a perfect timing to decide to do that. I didn't even think about that.
When I saw the same 3 ads during one 20-minute video, I said no
way.
I said I'm done. I can't do it.
And they're usually 2 minutes long.
Dude,
Even though, and you get the skip ad, but it's like, oh hey, for the next 90 seconds,
let's talk
about my opponent. All right, let's get in. I'm pumped. I'm excited
I'm so ready
to watch this for the next near 3 hours. And I'm not being sarcastic. I tend to enjoy TNA pay-per-views. So let's get into it. I'm going to count down from 3. And when I say play, that's when you're going to want to hit that play button on whichever service you're using, whether it's Impact Plus or on Impact's YouTube page, or if it's in your own personal collection. So get ready to cross that line and enjoy some Victory Road. 3, 2, 1, play.
We're starting off with that nice little, this is TNA, the new face of professional wrestling intro we've been seeing on Impact. Oh boy. I'm about to get fucking goosebumps. Life is but a random series of events. We cannot control the capricious moves of nature or slow the hands of Father Time. Oh my God, Bob. Oh my God, I cannot do this right now. Building legacies, creating new worlds. Forge indelible moments to echo through time.
Some dramatic music, it sounds like.
On a company of the precipice of greatness. A chance to show the world that the dream has truly become the reality.
Now, this guy, he does the voiceover for pay-per-views for like ever, doesn't he? A long time.
Yes, and I feel awful because I always forget his name. And I'm looking it up right now so I don't look like a moron. Barry Scott. I fucking know that. And
You said Barry Scott?
Yes, Barry Scott.
I was gonna say Gary Scott.
I'll say you would have probably triggered me to remember that it's Barry. I always I forget it, but he's such like an iconic voice in TNA. And yeah, he does this for a long more time. And he passed away, unfortunately, September 10th, 2020. So unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but they're going through the legacy of the NWA title and such. It doesn't say on his Wikipedia how long he did TNA for, but regardless, it's a while. I almost want to say it's at least the next 4 years.
I don't feel like I remember him doing 2010.
No, I don't think so.
I'm thinking 2008, maybe 2009.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Tonight, a genesis is unfolding. A brave new world is emerging. Welcome to the dawn of a new era in professional wrestling. Bob, that 2 minutes and 46-second intro was fucking incredible. Here we go.
That was a pretty solid.
TNA Wrestling presents Victory Road. And there's Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Stage 21. Sunday, November the 7th. I believe you guys are listening to this on a Monday, which is exciting. It's like the old IcoPod, Bob.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to edit our latest episode today. Finally.
Okay, well, do not release it on November 7th.
No, I won't.
Well, we're getting a shot. We got the pyro. We're getting a shot of the crowd. Well, me and Bob talked about the crowd before, so I won't make him guess because we kind of know. The number I have found is 700 in the Impact Zone. Wait a second. John West brought back the silk shirt for Victory Road. Holy shit. Here we go. We're going through the card. Tag team titles. Team Canada's Bobby Roode and Eric Young versus BG James and Conan of 3 Life Crew. We got match cards for everything because that's awesome. That's right. 3-way. No disqualification. Monsters Ball match. Yes, we do, baby. Moving graphics for every match here so far. Monsters Ball, Raven, Abyss, Alpha Male, Monty Brown. No food, no water, no light for 24 hours. We're probably going to get a little peek of that later. Here we go. X-Division Championship match. Petey Williams versus AJ Styles.
You have to think AJ would be going over, right?
Absolutely. He's gotta.
Yeah.
And here we go. Jeff Hardy versus Jeff Jarrett in the ladder match. No mention on the graphic of Hall and Nash, which I think is kind of interesting.
It was a good call.
Well, they're saying it, but it's not in the graphic. And I think if you're first-time person tuning in, especially in the first 5 minutes of a show, I think we all know how pay-per-views go. You're getting the pizza, you're getting drinks ready, your friends and you are probably just sitting down, even though it's just starting.
Yeah.
And if you're not if you're not listening, or you're, and you look over and it's like, wait, where's Kevin Nash?
Right.
And don't forget, Bob. Well, Hero, early today, Shane Douglas going to a limo. There was a voting that took place at midnight the same day. Who is going to be our director of authority? Is it going to be Dusty Rhodes? Is it going to be Vince Russo? We're going to find that out tonight, too. Jeff Jarrett arriving in a limousine.
Wearing orange pants.
Earlier today, and it's already pitch black out, so it's probably literally like an hour before the show started.
Is that dark, though, in Florida?
Dude, it's pitch black in this video. In November, it's hard to say. Although, you know what? It could have been. I wonder if it was just daylight savings time or anything. I don't know. Is that dark for earlier today? It had to have been only an hour. It couldn't be more than an hour before the show.
Yeah, there's no way.
Look at this, Bob. We have a cup, Victory Road, X-Division International Gauntlet, and of course, number 1, Kazarian, who looks mega fucking hype right now, which I don't know what?
They could have done that earlier today, the night before.
Absolutely.
So that could have been a thing.
I feel like you can tell Kazarian's really pumped right now, which I don't blame him.
He absolutely is.
And I'm really curious now if you notice when he came out, they were like, he's the coolest. He's Frankie Kazarian. And see, Mike Tenay's getting all their nicknames in. The original player from the Himalaya. Sanjay does, number 2. But if you're a first-time viewer of the show, which they're assuming we're going to get a lot of first-time eyes, he's going to give you everything. It's going to be awesome. Okay, it's elimination. Tossed over the top rope. Okay, so it's a gauntlet for the gold. Final 2 wrestlers. The referee will get in the ring. In 60 seconds, we got the next people coming. Lighting is a little weird here, Bob.
It's a little dark.
Oh, okay. They just fixed it.
Oh, it is what up.
Never mind. It was still probably left over from the entrance lights.
Yeah. Oh, nice hurricanrana there by Sanjay. You can tell the crowd is very lively, too, here.
Yeah. Now, let's see if they keep it up the whole show. Now, we're good. We're starting off.
There's the towel guy.
You saw that? Where? I gotta see him.
Okay. It's a black towel, and he's got a black shirt on.
He's on the hard cam side?
Yeah. So naturally, they won't cut to it for like the next 2 minutes or something. So I can't show you.
By the way, big match feel, Bob. Kazarian's got white tights on.
That's
the
right.
same. Speaking of, Bob, we saw Kazarian win the X-Division title Bound for Glory 2022. Did you see he has cashed in option C? So he is.
Yeah, I did see that, and I'm not really a fan of that.
Puma.
Okay, so he's like literally right in the middle. There's a girl with a white tank top to her left or to our right.
Is he up in the bleacher area? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, with the towel. Yeah, he's doing it.
So we're going to see him for a while, you're saying?
A while.
The towel guy. ECW had Hawaiian shirt guy. We got towel guy.
We do.
Puma rakes the eyes of Sanjay Dutt.
Puma's not the same guy that I'm thinking of, is it?
I was about to look for you because I was wondering as well.
Oh my god, he just hit like a fucking Rikishi driver. I think it is.
It is. So yeah, Puma is TJP, TJ Perkins, Suicide, Manic, whatever you want to call him.
Spoilers again. Sorry, YouTube commenter.
Hey, I didn't say when he came or nothing. I didn't. But it's interesting, and the only reason I was questioning it is because he's not as lean as he eventually is, and he has no tattoos.
Right.
Oh, baby,
Let's go. Okay, so now speaking of Mr. LA Park, I saw that there is a foam La Parka chair. I think I have to get it. It's $27.
I was really tempted. Look at him dance out. Now, the outfit he's wearing is quite interesting. He's got like a frilly jacket and like a skirt on over his normal gear.
Right.
He looks like evil La Park. Now, he has the chair because he's the chairman of WCW. Kazarian went through the middle row, by the way. I want to point that out. Oh my god. That chair is so sketchy. He should not be standing on top of that chair. It's plastic.
Yeah, it could easily just collapse on him. Now, are we sure it's LA Park, or is it going to be like Eric Watts or Chris Harris under the disguise?
If I feel like I can tell it's La Park.
Yeah.
Or LA Park, whatever you want to call him. Mike Tenay calls him La Park. It's really LA Park, I think.
It's LA Park, yeah.
Oh, who's that?
That kid run, yeah.
Is it no Jarrell Clark, I think. Yep.
Oh, that is Jarrell Clark.
Mr. 630 Jarrell Clark.
Oh, nice snap hurricane run up.
That was really nice.
You can tell these guys are amped up. Like LA Park probably does. He's like, I've been on pay-per-view before, but like Jarrell Clark and Sanjay and Kazarian have never been on a live pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Monthly pay-per-view.
Yeah, like that, like this. I mean, this is a whole different thing.
This is next level.
This is after building up with like what 9 weeks of TV or something like that.
Right.
Of just TV, I should say, not including the once we ended the weekly shows, we had like 8 or 9 shows in between.
Yeah, I mean, your mindset into this has to be like we're in front of a much bigger pay-per-view audience than we were on the weeklies. Weeklies was like a niche fan base. We're lucky to find it.
Okay, next person coming out. 1 second. Let's see. It is, I believe, Miyamoto. I thought it was going to be Nasawa, but nope, it's Miyamoto. He is dressed like that, yes. I think there was a reason for that we talked about in notes before, but I don't remember. It's been a while. Puma lands on his feet. They trade a kick and security by Miyamoto.
Is he doing a mist?
Yeah, he's 1,000% going to do a mist.
He has to be.
I feel you can tell he's like
holding it in.
Like his cheeks are, yeah, he's holding it in. Dropping that Muda elbow. Don't miss La Park. It's not going to work. Oh, Mr. 630, is he going to hit it? Boom, does, right on Puma.
I don't think it's drop kick by Kazarian. I really did. I thought Jarrell Clark was a lot of fun back then.
Sounds like Michael Shane's coming out next. Oh! It's Matt Bentley.
Huh.
Okay. Whoa. What the heck?
Wow, they have, yeah, he's officially Matt Bentley.
Wow.
Why do they change it from Michael Shane? Puma, the first one eliminated here.
Dude, I'm like, and they have matching tights, by the way. And there goes Jarrell Clark as well. I really hope we have some info on that. I didn't think it was going to be that abrupt. I thought maybe when he did the switch, he was like maybe injured and he came back as Matt Bentley.
Right.
I mean, I guess if there's a time to change your name, it's potentially to this new audience.
Yeah, but like for a longtime viewer, Michael Shane, Matt Bentley, like it's a completely different. No part of his name is the same.
Right. Also, what was wrong with Michael Shane?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hector Garza out here now.
Hector Garza does not look like he'd be an X-Division guy. He is shredded.
Well, he's much bulkier than an X-Division, your normal X-Division guy.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly has the same style.
I mean, at this point in his career, La Park isn't quite a cruiserweight either, but
I don't know if he ever really was.
There you go. They probably put him there because they thought it'd be funny. And he hit a mask, so he kind of had to be in the cruiserweights.
Yeah.
What non-cruiserweight had a mask?
Abyss.
I guess Glacier.
Glacier didn't have a mask.
We had the entrance mask. That counts. He's masked. What about...
What non-cruiserweight had a mask?
What about... Mortis wasn't a cruiserweight, right?
Mortis was not a cruiserweight.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Oh, here comes Nasawa. He's wearing like his Juggalo shorts, it looks like.
Yeah, he is.
He is a Juggalo. I'm not making shit up. He's got a tattoo on his neck. Shining Wizard to Hector Garza. He didn't quite get all of that. And then La Park with an insecurity.
Heel kick by Park.
I like that we know the last person, so then when they come out, we're like, okay, this is it.
Right.
I don't have to keep guessing.
I think it's I still can't get over the Matt Bentley thing.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Because I'm pretty sure on the Indies, he's still Michael Shane.
Oh.
He
Now,
doesn't
I'm
go.
curious on his tights if it says anything. Because Kazarian kind of has like a logo for his name. I don't think Michael Shane does, though. He kind of had an MS, I think, at one point, but... Who's this? I can't see. Mikey Batts, Harry Potter extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to be. Oh, wheelbarrow into a cutter. Another insecure. We're seeing a lot of fucking insecurities.
They like that move.
Oh. Matt Bentley popped him off from a powerbomb, but he almost didn't land, and he came back and then did a snap belly-to-belly overhead suplex. It does say MS on his tights.
Huh. I wonder how soon how abrupt.
That had to be a pretty abrupt change for him because they had to get those. I don't think they've worn that gear before. I might be wrong, but it looks new to me, and that means to me they made the gear, got word probably this day, we're switching your name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that Shelley? Yeah, Alex Shelley.
Yes, actually, who's coming out to like the weird Goldilocks music still?
Right.
That's something they probably should have changed for this show. If you have a bad theme song in wrestling, I think you're a goner for me. Like, I mean, I'll just say it. The fucking Trustbusters. Okay, I'm saying it. They're not good anyway, and then you got their fucking awful theme song. They're gone. I'm done.
Well, I mean, it's the first impression. That entrance.
That is out. Shelley drop kicked him in the back to eliminate him. And did the Park just get out? Yep.
Damn it. Nasawa's reminding me of Wolfie D. Like his gear and everything.
Yeah.
Casey Ice.
That's a really good comparison. Three, two, one. Let's see who's next. Oh, Matt Sydal. When you don't recognize the theme song, it's like, okay, who the heck is coming out right now?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably just using
standing on the back of Shelley, hitting a shooting star press off his back. He's on all fours.
I thought this is a moonsault.
Moonsault. Well, yeah, sorry, whatever. Same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing. Whatever.
I mean,
a shooting star press.
I guess
shooting star press is like a.
No, you were right. The way that I think the way he did that would be.
I think it's kind of a shooting star press.
No, the way you did it, yeah, that's right. Because a moonsault, he'd be back to it. And he went.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like Shelley's out, or is he just?
I think he just rolled the floor.
Okay, so they're not making mention that he's eliminated. So he might have went through under the rope or something, but they were checking on him.
I think Tanae just said the referee made a hand motion saying that he was eliminated.
Oh, I thought he said wasn't, so I might have misheard. Here comes Sonny Siaki. I feel like we haven't seen Sonny Siaki in wicked long, dude.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing too with Shelley is he might be doing a nice fucking power slam. Where Shelley is on the floor for a while and the guy thinks he wins and then Shelley comes in and wins it. Oh.
There goes Nasawa.
Siaki, another guy that isn't really an X-Division body prototype here.
No. We haven't seen Sonny Siaki. Oh, wow, dude. Since the final weekly pay-per-view.
Wow. He hasn't been on Impact or nothing?
Nope. Explosion matches, that's it.
Wow.
2 explosion matches. I knew it had been a while. Number 1, not number 1, sorry, 1 second left. And here comes Jason Cross, who we were really hyped about for a while, and at least quickly, unfortunately, kind of lost caring about.
Well,
at least I did.
I think we were hyped up for him for his first match, and then after that, Didn't really work out. Hurricane Rana by cross to Sonny Siaki. Oh, Seidel missing a corkscrew moonsault. I think it's clothesline by Siaki, inside out.
Just for fun, since he was already eliminated. Oh, brain buster on Matt Sydal. Since Puma was eliminated, that was his only TNA appearance for a few years, for about 3 years. Sorry, 2 years. I missed one. I was just trying to see about some of these guys. If like La Park is out, let's see about him. Shark Boy's coming out next. Fan favorite in the asylum, or sorry, no, we're not in the asylum. In the Impact Zone. I'm sure also the asylum, but. Oh wow, okay. We're not quite done with a couple of these guys, I guess.
Well, I know Shark Boy's there for a while.
Well, no, I'm not looking at him. I mean, I'm not looking at the obvious. Like La Park, not quite done with him yet. And a couple other guys who are still in or haven't come out yet, but.
Shark Boy biting Kazarian's ass. Shelley is still on the floor. I think he's going to fucking win this match just by being on the floor for the whole time.
I could definitely see that happening. He kind of needs it.
I agree.
Is Miyamoto in this still? No, right?
No, he's gone.
Yeah, he's done until 2014.
Oh, Shelley just eliminated Seidel, showing that he's perfectly fine.
But Seidel just threw him in. Oh, baby.
Psychosis.
Who, mind you, we have seen here without the mask.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? We're on pay-per-view. Recognizable face with the mask. It makes sense.
Although I think when you do that, like if you get unmasked and you put it back on, people in Mexico get pissed.
I mean, it's kind of disrespectful, I think. You have to, like... Yeah. There's some stuff, I think, about, like, earning it back and that kind of stuff, but... Well, let's see. Okay. I think he's gone out of the match as well. Nasawa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes back in 2014 as well. I believe that's probably because of Impact's run with Wrestle 1. Him and Miyamoto. Okay. Oh, D-Ray 3000. Let's see. Mikey Bats is out. Are we done with Mikey Bats? Nope, not quite.
No, because I know he goes to WWE in like 2006 or something like that. OVW. I thought, you think we're going to see Roddy Strong in this match?
Ooh, that I don't know. I'm not sure. That would make sense. He had a wicked good match with AJ Styles, remember that?
Yeah.
Shark Boy and D-Ray on the apron together. They're going to help each other get back in the ring. Okay, we're good. Oh. Siaki takes them both out. So Saki getting booed. Looks like he is, assuming he's sticking around. I think he is. He looks to be he may be going back to a bad guy. Cocky Siaki.
I liked him better as a heel.
Absolutely. Hear music. I don't recognize it. Oh, it's Amazing Red. Okay. Guess he got new music.
Well, he's also seemingly noticeably limping.
Going slow, right?
He ran down.
That ain't good.
Oh boy. Oh, Cross just eliminated Shelley. That's a huge elimination.
Wow.
Wasn't expecting that. Psychosis puts Cross on the top rope.
I believe, yes. So Matt Seidel's also out. Wait, look at this. Spinning heel kick. 18 wrestlers deep. We got 2 more. Matt Seidel is done for a number of years as well.
Yeah, he doesn't come back to what?
2017.
You're 13 years later.
There he is, Spanky.
What kind of music was that?
It fits the crazy persona of Spanky, Bob.
I guess.
Cheap plug about him being in WWE, which understood. TNA never has shied away from, admitting that people did other things in wrestling.
Yeah, but when he was in WWE, he didn't really do anything, did he? Wasn't he just like the guy, like the naked guy running around?
In this run, yeah, I don't think he did much.
Yeah. Oh.
But still, people are watching your first time, and then you're like, hey, he was on WWE. People are like, oh. Okay. I mean, do I really care if the naked guy who's running around? No, but people see.
Spanky got drilled by a super kick just a moment ago there by Bentley.
Last one, number 20, baby. Hal Sabin. Bob, we are 26 minutes, 37 seconds into the show here, and we have our last entrant into this gauntlet. Quite a bit in the ring still.
Tornado TDT to...
Sabin dyed his hair, it looked like.
Yeah, was it red?
Yeah, it's kind of red. Like a dark, like maroon red. It matches his tights almost exactly.
Yeah, it does. Come on, Siaki. Siaki looks like he's in pretty good shape, too. And, he might have...
He couldn't get over. Yeah, for the double drop kick, he was supposed to go over, and he couldn't, so they just clotheslined him. I'm going to blame those tight cables.
Yeah, so we have Jason Cross trying to get Red out of there. No, can't quite do it. Spanky into the ropes, kicks Bentley. Victory roll.
Holy shit.
Poison Rana to send Bentley over the top.
Wow.
That's a big elimination, too. Because they're going to the top rope. Sabin. No, Spanky with a forearm.
Spanky an amazing red. Oh, we got to do this, Bob.
Tower of Doom. Yeah.
How do you feel about the Tower of Doom, Bob?
It's a played out spot.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
I mean, I get like the visual of it, but
it is a nice visual. But when it happens in like every big multi-man match,
yeah,
like still today, like it still happens. Jason Cross going for Psychosis breaks out. Swing and a miss, tilt-toe whirl, reverse DDT. I don't think it was supposed to be reversed, but it was. And there goes Cross, and Bob, I'm going to let you know right now, that is Jason Cross's final TNA appearance. And after 2005, he makes very minimal wrestling appearances at all.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't really do much else. I mean, after TNA, he has, I can count, that's how little there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more matches in his career, one of which had almost a 10-year gap and took place in 2017.
Psychosis just got eliminated. I mean, that's according to Cage Match. He could have done some very minor wrestling.
I'm sure. I mean, some of this stuff, it's NWA Wildside, GCW, not Game Changer, the other GCW. RPW TV taping in Georgia. I don't know, dude. Maybe he's out of the game.
Wow, Red and Spanky both just got eliminated pretty much right after each other. Now we're down to just Kazarian, Garza, and Sabin.
Okay. I had a guess, Bob. My guess. I was gonna say it earlier. Now I look like a weirdo, but I was gonna say Kazarian might get this. And that is oh shit!
He just insulted on him.
He did a German suplex off the top to Kazarian, Sabin did, and he landed on Garza. He hit him on the way down. I was gonna say Kazarian, and that is assuming that AJ Styles will be winning the X-Division title, and we'll have an AJ Kazarian feud. Yeah, look at this. Look at Hector Garza standing there. Boom, gets hit in the way.
Well, I mean, if Kazarian won, it would be like the good Kingman #1 type of thing. Springboard missile drop kick. Oh, I thought Kazarian was gone.
Insecurity to Hector Garza. He's in a bad spot. Oh shit! Sabin is eliminated by a drop kick while he was crouched on the top rope there by Garza.
And now it's a regular singles match, pinfall or submission.
That's right. Team captain from Team Mexico and Kazarian, one half of the coolest tag team in the world.
I feel like Kazarian is the underdog here, and then you're kind of rooting for him, right? Coming in #1.
Yeah.
I mean, he's more of a TNA regular than Garza is.
Right. Oh, Wave of the Future. Nope, Garza gets out of that.
Clothesline.
Oh, he's gonna hit that. The Tornillo. And it is fucking beautiful. Oh, he kicks out.
They gotta be careful because this match can burn out a crowd.
Oh yeah, it could. I can't wait to see what's next. Because I feel like then you got to do something a little tamer. Bring him down, get him up. Bring him down, get him up.
I would do the Trinity Open Challenge.
Well, would you want to do that if there's a potential surprise? They're kind of hinting that it might be Tracy, but it also could be someone else. You know what I think I would do? I think I'd do the tag team titles.
Really?
Do it after you do this crazy gauntlet. Now you got a title match. I think I would.
Yeah, but you don't want to burn them out so quick.
Yeah, but the tag. Listen, I love Team Canada. I love 3 Life Crew and all, but it's not going to be like a mega banger.
I would do Monsters Ball.
Get out of here, Monsters Ball. No, dude, that's how you enter the second hour of Nitro and you do Pyro. And then...
Oh, right.
I think Monsters Ball needs to go on at least an hour before the main event, though. Like, keep that far away from the ladder match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Garza got the pin. He countered the pin Kazarian did. Wow. Great effort. He's got the cup, though. I'm assuming he's a #1 contender now.
Is that what they were going for? Is #1 contendership?
I don't know if they said it, but I'm just assuming. We're Tanae and down west at the table. Armando Quintero. And who? Booty Jack. Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
That's our Spanish announcers tonight. We're going a Moody Jack, not Booty.
Yeah, Moody Jack.
I thought you said Booty Jack.
No, Moody.
So Armando Quintero is asking Hector Garza on the ramp here about his win here. He's going to translate for us because I also don't speak Spanish.
So this must be Hector's reward for ditching.
And signing with, remember we just read that he signed.
Yeah.
Said he's extremely happy to be back here in TNA. And he's so happy to win this international Gauntlet.
Now here's my question. Okay. What if this guy is just making up what Hector just said? Hector wouldn't know, apparently, because he doesn't speak English.
Well, I'm sure he speaks some.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, he could just kind of fib it.
You're right. I mean, there's definitely that could happen. We're gonna hear from Dusty Rhodes. Oh wait, this is just like the package they were showing on Impact about voting for him. I wonder when they're gonna give us these results.
Well, I kind of forgot that they were going to do this too. So that would be a good cool down segment. So I guess you could get away with doing banger, banger, banger.
Experience, knowledge. I think this is going to be like mid-show. I'm Dusty Rhodes, and I approve this message. Oh, DOA decision 2004. Brought to you by Backyard Wrestling 2. There goes the neighborhood, Bob. That was a fun-ass game.
My thing just froze. What is your time?
I am at 36 minutes and 45 seconds.
All right, let me know when you get to 37:03.
Okay. The polls right now, Dusty Rhodes is winning 57 to 54.8 to 45.2. You said 04, right, Bob?
03.
03. Okay, 1 second. Ready? Play.
Okay.
We're backstage with Scott Hudson. Breaking news, you just got handed a note from outside the screen. Oh, God. A web server breakdown. How's that impact the voting here?
Is that a cheap shot?
It's got to be.
8-man.
Wait, hold on. 8-man tag team action coming up. Kid Cash and Dallas and the Naturals just walked in. We heard last week that there was talk that they didn't even want Kid Cash on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty, not so hottie. Is that skull mullet messing your brain up? Oh, he's already talking shit about his partners, the Naturals. What do these rookies have to say about anything?
That's not true.
He's been a world champion every place he's been, Bob.
He's been a world champion here.
He was X-Division champion.
It's not called the World X-Division champion.
The tag team champion. I don't think it's called the World either. Well, apparently we have an 8-man tag match we didn't know about. So talk about a good cooldown segment, Bob. An unannounced match.
Well, I don't know if that necessarily means this will be. I mean, it depends on who they're fighting.
Well, I know. I want that Victory Road sign that's hanging up there. Can I have that?
It's probably in the WWE garage or whatever.
I guarantee you they sold it.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean,
you don't think they use it? You don't think they use it in the future?
That one specifically says Victory Road 04, so no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Naturals came out. Here come Dallas and Kid Cash. Look at my name on pay-per-view. That's right. It doesn't get any better than that.
Dude.
He just ripped a sign up that said, dude.
Yeah, dude. Rips it.
Okay, so I guess who's their opponents? Because we have literally no idea.
Eric Watts.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck?
Don West goes, he's back in TNA, and he's going to be tagging with some other greats.
Kid deserves more cash. Did you see
that? Yes, I did. Look, it's the Empire Saint. And we saw who's the Empire Saint Pat Kenny specifically. Well, we saw the video packages.
Is the only difference for him that he has a cross now?
Yes. In his song. Oh! It's Johnny B. Bad.
Johnny B. Bad just got the biggest pop so far out of the 3 people on the babyface side.
Wait, Bob, you know what else is happening tonight that I forgot about? Piper's Pet.
Oh man.
Dude, we have a lot more to do tonight.
We have 9 matches and 2 like big segments.
And there's also a minis match. We can't forget about the minis.
Right.
Dude, there's so much going on. The Bad Blaster right here in the Impact Zone. Look at that camera. Bob still uses a disposable camera. Here comes Ron Killings, is the other partner.
I had no idea Ron Killings was going to be just thrown in an 8-man.
Hey, I got to give him props, though. He came out after Johnny B. Bad.
I think Johnny still got the biggest pop out of that group.
Probably, but... This is another match that I will look into how many of these guys, of course some are obvious, that are still going to be with the company. Specifically, I will say right now out loud, is Eric Watts still sticking around? Because I have no idea. Is Johnny B. Bad sticking around? I'm assuming the Empire Saint, if he's coming back here, will be.
I think I could probably tell you.
You pretty sure yes on all of those?
I think Watts is going to be here for a little bit. Johnny, I think, is gone by the end of the year.
Okay, well then I won't look it up.
Ron Killings, I think, is here for a little bit.
Oh yeah, we got more time with Ron.
And Pat Kenny, I know, is also still around for
at least a year, right?
Another year. Yeah.
All right, well, never mind.
And then on the heel side, I think everyone but Cash we'll see for
years.
The next year or two, at least.
We got Cash.
2004, so like 2 years.
Yeah. Cash was just with Johnny B. Bad in the ring, and now we got Andy Douglas, who is here, and I'm glad he's healed up from the incident a few months ago at this point. Probably. I don't remember. Timeline's a little weird, but the stabbing situation. Look how crisp Johnny B. Bad is. Yeah, I mean, I think that I don't want to speak too soon. I want to see what else he's going to do. But Johnny B. Bad does not look too bad in the ring right now.
No, he does not.
Which, if you asked me in 2004, you think Johnny B. Bad is still going to be doing good? I would be like, I don't know. I feel like when the thing is, like, WCW guys and, like, just 90s in general and all that, I feel like you just assume they're all broken down and, like, can't work anymore. So, like, in, like, early 2000s like this, it's, like, kind of weird to be like, oh, yeah, he's still working.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I was ever really expecting Johnny B. Bad to be wrestling in 2004.
Right. Eric Watts slams down. Oh, is it a choke slam? Okay, a choke slam. Maybe it was. To Dallas.
At least. Do you think Kid Cash is about to eat the pinfall in this match or what?
Yeah, I do. Big boot by Watts. Tags in the Empire Saint. It's kind of interesting that I feel like the NYC got like a much bigger build-up and then they came in again. And like the Empire Saint, I think we saw like one package, maybe 2. And then it's like, well, here he is. At least it's on pay-per-view, I guess, but.
Well, NYC, I feel like, was kind of more directed with Trinity, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess that's probably why they got a bigger thing. But it's just weird because they got like a featured spot. It's like, here they are. They get the squash match on Impact, get featured, whatever. Now, of course, I would say Empire Saint is potentially might have more eyes on him. Who knows? But Dallas just did a moonsault off the top rope and missed because the Empire Saint moved.
Nice looking moonsault.
I did not know he was about to do that. Ron Killings in the ring, knocks down Chase Stevens, Kid Cash, Andy Douglas, all down. Oh, the split. He ducks it. And now it's fucking chaos, and I don't even know what to say. Axe kick to Chase Stevens. 1, 2. Oh, no. That was broken up. I thought that was about to be it in the midst of all the chaos.
Speaking of the NYC, I feel like they should be in this match over Cash and Dallas.
Yeah, probably, realistically.
Oh, everybody's getting thrown out. Chase on the top rope.
Johnny B. Bad knocked him down.
Johnny's
Andy
trying to
Douglas
do his Hurricanrana.
over the top. Ron Killings knocks him off the apron.
Is Johnny about to pull off the Hurricanrana? Let's see. He's a bad man. Look at that. Nice. Snap.
He calls that the bad mood.
Time to play the game. But with a split.
Yeah, it was weird. Like a split-legged pedigree. And Ron Killen gets a pin on Chase Stevens. Wow. 3 live crew. Wow, I didn't expect that. I definitely thought, like you said, Cash was going to take the pin.
That's what I thought. I just might as well just let Johnny get the pin.
Oh, yeah, I mean, really.
I mean, I know Ron was, I guess, technically the legal man, but whoever pays attention to legal man bullshit. Back to the limo. Shane Douglas creeping up on it again.
Oh, he wants to get the first exclusive word Kevin Nash, and the guy says he just said it's not Kevin Nash, right?
Kevin Nash is what?
I don't know what he's saying. Okay, he said he's not in the limo, essentially. Shane Douglas wants to know who's ever in the limo. And the guy keeps standing in his way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dallas's favorite thing on the show.
Night vision cam, dude. Abyss locked in this room. It's a guilty pleasure, man. What can I say? They're without food and water for 24 hours. They're sweating in this room. They probably smell great.
So stupid.
Get out of here. It is not.
Who is this? Kid Cash is just now getting back there?
Well, this is the guy whose name... Wait, hold on. Let's hear how we say his name. Who is it? Pirita? Like he's a pirate?
Morgan?
Piratita. Piratita. I've never said that once correctly. Thank you, Mike Tenay. And this is Masquerada Sangrada, or what is it, Matt? Hold on. Masquerita Sangrada. Masquerita Sangrada. I knew that one. But I kept saying it wrong, even right then. So we got our minis match up next. Oh, Tenay.
Okay, Tenay. Dropping the M-bomb. Jeez.
That's what they were referred to more than.
Yeah, I guess.
I like when they say it's a minis match. It doesn't.
How about this? It's just a singles match. Okay, perfect.
It is, of course.
I mean, it's kind of weird just to highlight their height.
Well, to be fair, they even say like Sangrada is the mini version of a legendary luchador. So he is like that's what he is. And he's very famous. Oh. He's up on the top. Hurricane Rana. I like that this other guy's a pirate. You know who he reminds me of?
Oh.
Meatball.
From what show did we see him on?
Some of the early pay-per-views.
Ones, right? Yeah.
He was on the WWA shows too. Checked out those god awful shows we watched in our archive. We'd watched all the WWA pay-per-views.
Yeah, that was Dallas's bright idea.
We all make mistakes. But in other news, Bob, it was announced recently on Impact that Puppet is returning for the best damn wrestling event, period. So in just a couple days, you guys will get to hear us talk about Puppet again. Will he have a gun? Will he be masturbating in a trash can? I don't know. And kick out by, how do you say his name? Morgan.
I'm surprised that considering that history with Puppet, they'd bring him on for when they're in Orlando on TV.
Well, when they were the ones who told him to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
They booked him to do that.
If you guys are following along at home, we are 50 minutes, 17 seconds into the show.
Oh, Oh, jeez.
With how many matches we have left, it's like it's crazy.
We've got to be getting a. I don't know how much. Piper's Pit is. I feel like they would do Piper's Pit for 1 hour and then the Russo Roads like in the other.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
So I mean,
Wait.
we probably go Piper first, right?
Oh,
What the fuck is that? Are they praying for his body?
yeah. Mike Posey was praying with him too, but he's up. Oh my God! He just hit Mike Posey with an arm drag. Why are they beating up Posey?
That should be a disqualification. Or at least a no contest because they both did it.
Oh. Ingrata with the pin.
His music is literally the George Lopez theme song. That's what it sounds like. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my lord.
I never liked that show.
You never liked it?
I think it's because like those are the shows that used to come on after like all the good shit ended on like Nickelodeon and all that, and it'd be like, "Fuck, George Lopez is on,"
I like
or like. Okay, so we're back with Scott Hudson now. We're plugging Backyard Wrestling here. Let's see the updates, the updated numbers. Dusty Rhodes 54.8 and Vince Russo 45.2, almost a 10-point difference, or more than a 10-point difference. No, it's about that actually because of the 8 and the 2, but you know what I mean. Whatever.
Basically, it's 9, but whatever. The Backyard Wrestling, wasn't Matt Cross in that game?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he wasn't in the X-Division Battle Royal. He could have done a crossover.
Oh, shit. The 3 Life Crew. Me and BG. They're gonna beat Team Canada. That's what they're saying. I'm looking up the roster for Backyard Wrestling too. It's on the show. It counts as what we need to talk about. Just like K-Dog said. Wow, dude, there's more people in this game than I thought. I might need to buy this. I don't think I own it.
For PlayStation 2, do you have one?
What a dumb question.
So you do. Okay.
Yeah. About to school you boys. Although, don't they have it for other systems too?
Well, they might.
Xbox and PlayStation. Okay, so not what I was hoping. I was hoping for GameCube, but... Tag team title match is up next. Okay, you ready? I'm going to give you some names here, Bob. They're all...
Whoa.
Oh. Wait.
Uh-oh.
This is... Oh, shit. Scott.
There's the biggest pop of the night so far. Move over, Johnny B. Bad. It's Scott Hall, baby.
Look at the white sweat tracksuit. I love it.
Oh, I like this. This is the first time I've gone like a chill.
He's got his TNA song, of course. Now, I want to point out... Oh, wait, here comes a toothpick. Boom. Yeah. He does have his hair colored, unlike in the promo video, because he was looking very old. Mind you, I don't mind Gray Scott Hall. I actually think Gray Kevin Nash is my favorite Kevin Nash. Sue me. But, yeah, he's looking pretty good. This is really surprising. What's going on? Oh, my God, that bald guy's got a TNA tattoo on his forehead.
I hope that's a fucking fake one.
Yeah, it definitely was, but...
Oh, man.
Hey, guys, we'll update the Backyard Wrestling 2 roster in a bit, because Scott Hall's here.
We have bigger things to worry about.
What's he going to say, Bob? Just like our last episode, or one of our last episode title? Really pausing. Ready?
Hey, yo.
Crowd is fucking pumped. Now, so, a little background here. I'm watching my DVD and shit. And I never knew Scott Hall was here before. Now, in context, Scott Hall has been here a few times. Now, it's been a while.
So when you watched the DVD, you didn't know he had been there in 2002?
I don't think I did.
I don't see how you would.
So it's like, to me, watching this show, and it's like, yo, Scott and Kevin Nash are on this, and well, I'll hold the other thought. I'm also going to point out that, oh my God, they just said Kevin Nash isn't going to be here tonight.
Sell out. They haven't seen him all day.
Now he's saying you can trust me on that. They're saying, do you trust him? Oh, here. Scott Hall saying he's at the first TNA show, so maybe my childhood negligence did not listen to this promo because he literally just said that he was there.
Well, no, man, you could have not known that, and then he said that, and you were like, "Oh, what?"
It could have been. Dude, it's been so. I mean, it's so long. I don't remember him doing a promo like this.
I don't either.
I don't remember anything up until this, like, up so far. I don't remember nothing on this show. I do think I vaguely remember that there's this X-Division match because I didn't know, like, anyone in it. Like, anyone. Wow, so he came out here to give us bad news. Now we're getting a brief thing. So let me run down some sweet wrestlers in the game, Bob. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Violent J, Shaggy 2 Dope, Madman Pondo, who was notably in JCW, The Rude Boy, Vic Grimes, Vampiro, New Jack, Nick Mondo, Ruckus, The Sandman, Sanjay Dutt, The Masked Horn Dog, who's in the Best of the Backyard Wrestling, Backyard Babes DVD, El Drunko, Messiah, Supreme, John Zandig, Luke Hadley, Joe Peterson, those are 2 Backyard guys, Tylene Buck.
Major Guns.
That's right. We all know what she did. Ryuji Ito, who is a Japanese hardcore wrestler in BJW. And then there's a couple random people like Kelvin Finn, who's unknown, Andrew WK, who's a musician, Tara Patrick, who's a porn star, Sunrise Adams, who's a porn star, and then Adrian Payne, who is also apparently unknown. So you got a couple. You could wrestle as a couple porn stars in the game.
That blows my mind that all those guys are in a video game. Ruckus was what? Madman Pondo.
I'm looking it up right now.
Crazy.
I'm literally gonna buy it right now.
Oh, I believe you.
I can buy it new on Amazon for $30. That's it. Okay, taglines. Canada's title domination.
I'll be right back before this match starts.
Okie doke. 3 Live Crew earns a title shot. Experience versus youth. The longer the match goes, who knows, man. 3 Live Crew is coming out first, of course. And here's BG James and Conan. No Ron Killings with him, which, you know, he just wrestled, so it makes sense. He was in the backstage segment, though, so I think that's fine. Well, we'll see what happens here. I don't know if I think that 3 Live Crew is really going to win this one, but you know, where our dogs at? Where they at? That's right. Yo, yo, yo. Conan getting the crowd hype before the match starts here. Hey, towel guy's gone. Oh, no, he's not. He's right there. Okay. Still, like, got strobe lights going on during all this. The soon-to-be tag team champions of the world. And then here comes Team Canada. Blame Canada sign. Now, only Scott D'Amore is with them, so. No Ruffy Silverstein here. New jackets. Brand new Team Canada jackets. They're like baseball jackets with red arms and little Canadian flags on them. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back. Nice to know I didn't miss anything.
I mean, Conan was just hyping the crowd up a little bit, Bob, but
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Right? Or no? Was he not doing bow wows?
not quite, but
Oh, so I forgot to say that when we mentioned it was your bright idea to do the WWE bonus shows.
yeah.
I may have recently purchased the remaining NWA cyberspace shows that I needed to complete that available collection. And anybody that doesn't know about NWA cyberspace, it was a company in New Jersey, and they used quite a bit of TNA guys, including Jeff Jarrett. And if you guys would maybe want us to do those as bonus episodes down the line, let us know. I believe our plan was to already do some UWF TNA ones.
I think we have to do those
when that comes around. Those are primarily TNA guys.
Right. That's why I almost feel like those we have to do. Yeah. BG starting off with Bobby Roode, but Eric Young got involved here. Bob, I want to point out quick, I'm not going to go down the whole roster for the first Backyard Wrestling game, but that is the one where M-Dog 20 is involved. But also Sabu is in the first one. And this one has significantly more like no-name guys. Like, you can't even click their name on Wikipedia kind of guys.
Okay.
But it also does have Tylene Buck in it as well.
I wonder if they got screwed on that like video game deal, or if they got decent money for it.
Depends how well the game did, I guess. The reviews aren't very good for either game, but however, you can't really trust that kind of shit.
You want to know what the absolute worst game is ever?
What's that? A wrestling game?
Yeah, Backstage Assault, WCW.
Well, you can't even wrestle in a ring, right?
Yeah, it's all just backstage.
Yeah.
When I bought it, I got it at Micro Game or whatever for like $3. And I was like, cool, SIDS on it, whatever, for PlayStation 1, because I have one.
Oh, I don't have a PS1. That's nice.
Yeah, I have a PS1. And I put it in there, and it was like, oh, where do you want to fight? On the dock? I was like, no, how about like in a ring? And it was like, nope. I was like, oh my god, it was so stupid. So I've like played it one time. I was like, this is so dumb.
I'll just keep it, It's in the collection.
Yeah.
Do you have have you ever played the ECW game? Yes,
I played that when it came out.
I got that. Well, see, I didn't when it came out, but there's also a really good. I thought it was really fun and good. There's a AAA game on PS3.
Really?
Which you could probably buy and play now if you don't have a PS3 because you have now a PS5. But, dude, I thought it was really fun. And it's like all these luchadors and stuff. I liked it a lot. I never beat it, but I got it.
I still have a PS3.
Well, you could also, I think, play on your PS5. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think you can.
You can play PS3 games on your PS5?
Well, at least some of them you can, I think. You can definitely do PS4.
Right, PS4.
Yeah. You have to check again. I don't want to. Someone's going to comment. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay.
We're gonna get flagged for improper information.
Misinformation about PlayStation 5s.
Yeah.
I know. I got a new video game. I want, as soon as we log off this, I'm going to play it. It's not wrestling, so it's irrelevant. But referee's distracted with Conan while Team Canada double teaming BG James here. Hour 4 minutes 22 seconds into this show. It's been quite the hour. I'm really curious about this Piper's Pit segment. I'm almost thinking, Bob, that depending what they do, I won't knock it yet because I don't know what they do. The Scott Hall little segment where he basically was like, Kevin Nash isn't here. They probably could have even used that for Piper's Pit if they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like, yo, it's Scott Hall. And even if it was like they were supposed to have a different day, hyping up like, oh, it's not him. And he interrupts it and like that ends up being the segment. I think that could have worked. Yeah. But they might have something big planned for us. We've heard rumors. Apparently Lex Luger could be coming back. We heard rumors that it could be Diamond Dallas Page.
Nice elbow drop by Eric Young.
Underrated. Yeah, really nice. Absolutely.
Kick out. Great.
I don't think the crowd has sat down this entire show, by the way.
Well, I mean, there really hasn't been much of a reason to sit down.
Exactly. Now, if you notice, Bob, up higher there, they kind of added like some stuff on the sides of that like door right there. And I did notice, I'm sure you did too, the backstage interview area is a little different as well. And actually, the logo above the entrance area I don't think we ever had a TNA logo there, so that's nice. I'm hoping that at least on Impact, maybe they'll throw the TNA sign up there.
I think Conan just completely whiffed on a kick to the midsection to Rude, which was comically bad. If I saw that correctly. Double leg slam? See ya.
Oh my god, he like stood up and fell back. He had so much momentum.
Yeah. Tequila Sunrise.
Is that gonna be it? No. Rude breaks it up. I just keep thinking about Bob playing WCW Backstage Assault, getting pissed off that he has to wrestle on the dock as Sid.
You know what? I wasn't even mad because I kind of just
it.
laughed, and then I was like, I should have known because the game is
The name.
Backstage Assault.
I love it. It's so good.
The one game, what Mayhem?
Oh,
that's a good game.
I have Mayhem, I think. I think I have Mayhem.
I'm pretty sure that's the game I'm thinking.
I don't know if my copy works though. It's like really old. It was my cousin's, I think, and it was like wicked beat up.
I'm gonna double check because that was a really fun game.
BG James going for that pump handle slam on Bobby Roode, but look at this as he's pulling the back. D'Amore, wait, Ron Killings. He wasn't out here already, but he ran out to make the save.
Yeah, I think it's Mayhem.
Oh, Roode with the lariat to the back of the head by BG James, I believe. I actually kind of think I'd have Scott D'Amore break the hockey stick. It's a nice visual if you're new and you see someone break a hockey stick over someone's back or their head. It looks pretty good. Conan, facebuster. 3. We got new tag team champions.
I'm not surprised, man.
Nice. Oh shit! Oh. We be doing the damn thing, baby. We got new tag team champions here tonight. 3 Live Crew.
D'Amore's pissed, of course. But you know what? You gotta put the belts on recognizable names.
No, it's smart. We're gonna hear from Raven. They just said.
What was he gonna say? I haven't had water.
Alone in the room, by myself. See, dude, the visual with like the light in the pupils and shit, dude, it's so good. Because being crazy is the only thing that kept him from going insane.
You gotta do the laugh.
Are we about to see the most vicious Raven we have seen so far because of the monster's ball? His makeup's dripping down his face. Monster's ball, they'll take the fall. Drops the bait, he'll decide their fate. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Now let me out of here, because I want to hurt somebody. Quote the Raven.
Raven, a friend.
Look how psychotic he looks. Oh, and here's the Vince Russo video.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say we're not gonna get the.
You can technically still vote at this time.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
I'm assuming you can vote until it stops.
Yeah, until the segment probably. I like how they do these segments as if people would actually vote for Vince Russo.
I think that they should have, on the pay-per-view, made it look like Vince Russo was winning for, like, the whole show. And then, at the last minute, it, skyrockets and it's, like, Dusty Rhodes. I think that would have been smart. Make it look like the heels, it's just like a match. Oh, shit, the heels winning? Oh, here we go, Piper's Pet. Here he is. What is going to happen on Piper's Pit? Hey, we're pretty close on guessing. I mean, we're an hour, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. So I'd still count this. We're essentially entering the next hour.
Well, so I mean, as a viewer, this would be about what, 9:15.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna start. So, and then I'm sure that the what is it fucking director of authority thing will probably be, I would imagine that'd be before the main event.
That'd be smart. Yeah. Okay, Piper's got the mic tonight.
Who do you think the guest is gonna be?
I don't know, Bob. I really wish I had a better guess.
I'm gonna say Johnny Fairplay.
Oh, shit. Wow, that's such a good guess.
That might be Johnny Fairplay.
Oh, damn. I don't know if I have anything better than that.
I would almost say, like, if it were to be DDP, that I feel like it'd be a bad spot to do it just because so much has, like, kind of happened. And still to happen, like, you'd get lost in the moment.
Wait, he's going to introduce the band who put the X in X-Division. A man, he's got studdles. Okay, I'm lost.
Hulk Hogan.
He's welcome to the one, the only. Oh
my God. Jimmy Snuka, we're recreating
Bob.
that moment now?
Bob.
Oh, I didn't realize Snuka was the first guest on Piper's Pit.
Was he?
Is that what Don West just said?
I thought. I don't know if it was, because Piper did one of the Tales from the Pit things, and he talked about the first one, and it wasn't with. Maybe he said. I'm trying to think of how I missed exactly what he said. So, we're talking about the first time he was on or something.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't think he was the first guy.
He goes, "You want to fight? We can have a fight." This has been haunting Piper for 21 years. This man here is in a league of his own. He may or may not have ended lives, but here he is. He's on Piper's Pit in 2004.
Brother, he don't remember.
I mean, to be fair, when they actually brought him to trial, he was like fucking nuts. Look at the one eye. It keeps getting bigger.
You don't trust him.
I can't do that. No one like him could have taken a shot from a coconut from me and got back up. Right. Saying this has haunted him for years. Wow, dude. I was pretty dead set on the fact I thought it was the DDP. I liked your idea.
I kind of would have thought the same thing.
Oh, he just pulled a coconut out of his jacket, Bob. Look, put it in your hand, brother. I know what I did to you. He wants to even the score right here at Victory Road. He's just turned his back. Lay it on me. Hit me as hard as you can. Brother, hit me! Maybe you need a little incentive. You made your grandma sell seashells on the seashore.
What's this guy talking about?
Hey! He's just standing there. Wait, something's happening.
I hear some. Oh, it's Kid Cash.
Oh boy. Kid Cash out here right now.
We don't want him on the pay-per-view, but we'll have him in a segment with Piper and Snuka.
Yeah, very interesting, huh? You're putting this man over for doing nothing? Calls Piper an old fart and says, "Step back, let me handle this." Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Kid Cash has his own shirt. Yeah.
Poisoned at birth.
It's like an actual Kid Cash shirt on the front, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like how he has the RVD, like, logo for
the yin yang thing.
Yin yang, yeah.
When I did a 20-foot high Hurricane Rana.
That is true.
You wouldn't be able to carry my jock strap, he tells Snuka. You gonna give me the eye? He said, "I knew you were coming here, and I got something I want to say to you." It's about the time that the new age of the X-Division says it right now. And he goes to hit him, and he grabs him around the neck. He chops him in the head. And he Irish whips him, and he comes back, and he does like a chop, and... well,
Belly
shit.
Kazarian.
Yeah, that's right. Piper pulls Bentley off. Cash goes over to him now. Piper's making the save here. He's throwing these guys all off of him.
It's redemption.
The Piper's Pit carpet did not last very long.
No.
Oh, Sanjay Dutt is in the ring now. Jumps over Piper, dropkick Kid Cash.
They're better off getting rid of that carpet because somebody could roll their ankle real bad.
Yeah, I can't believe how crazy that just got. Dutt closes his mouth. This is actually really interesting that we're giving the X-Division guys a nice little rub here. After everyone in here has already been on the show, so this is kind of cool. Oh, Cash hits Dutt in the head with the coconut. You don't come into Piper's Pit. Piper's taking his jacket off.
I feel like Kid Cash hitting Sanjay Dutt with a coconut's not going to have the same impact as Piper hitting Snuka with one.
You never know, Bob.
I feel like we've never talked about it before, so I don't know.
He's just doing it because he's bad, though. He's not doing it to make a statement here. What'd I do? I didn't bring the coconut in here. Okay, so we are making this a bigger deal than it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stretch your job. Stretch your job on a coconut shot. Do it.
We're never going to know because they're all just checking on Dutt. There's like so much security. Oh, there's nothing more dangerous than a cage alpha male. We're getting Monty Brown's words now. He's the only one who's not covered in sweat.
Only because he hasn't been in there for 24 hours.
I'm ignoring that.
They probably just shuffled him in there. Just cut a promo real quick. We'll get you out of there.
You're going to see him come out of the door. Actually, I don't know if they do that at this time. No
What?
more constipation problems.
The pounds. Pound. Huh? Pound. Huh? Pound. What?
The that was awesome. It was so awesome.
That was good.
What the fuck? Did they just say AJ Styles was in the Olympics?
Was he?
Oh!
Okay.
The turning point.
point.
Destiny awaits. Oh God! Turning point, December 5th, guys. We're back.
5th.
Almost 1 month exactly. And guys, we're gonna get it. Turning point. I cannot wait. You guys watch out. Yeah, so we'll be back with you guys on Monday. Our episode drops Monday, December 5th. 18 years later. Hey, a highlight of Trinity.
This music background is what Just Incredible used in ECW, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sounds like Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck. But just like a altered version of it.
Oh.
That's crazy. That's weird.
I mean, I'm assuming that this is up next. I can't believe we just got the next pay-per-view announcement on this show. That's super cool.
I mean, we shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised.
Right. I mean, we already heard that they were gonna, they hadn't had the date or lined up or we knew there was gonna be another one, but I just didn't expect it.
Who do you think is going to be the challenger here for Trinity? Open challenge.
Is it just gonna be Tracy?
I would think Desire.
I mean this very nicely, but I don't know if we're gonna put Desire on our pay-per-view.
Well, they did before.
Not our monthly pay-per-view.
That's true. Not monthly. Yeah.
Our first, yeah, that's the difference here, Bob. Oh, NYC is following behind her. Johnny Swinger and Glenn Gilberti.
Johnny Swinger
I don't know.
doesn't get enough appreciation, I tell you.
No, he does not. I also think I noted it on our last Impact episode, but I'm not too familiar with the free agency of women at the time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
So, and I think that's like the tough thing of like, how do I randomly pick someone? Swinger. In New York, when you call somebody out, somebody comes out. Oh, Jesus Christ, Glenn. Glenn says, even if they come out of the closet, they show up. So basically, they just come out from wherever.
Yeah, but what was the point of that?
It was just stupid. It was,
yeah.
They fear the New York knockout. Unquestionable. Without a doubt. She's the undisputed Italian goddess of wrestling. It's going to be Francine. Oh, here comes the beauty shot. We got to get our cameras ready.
Francine. What if it was Francine? That'd be pretty cool.
Why is... Oh, their song's playing. I was like, wait, wasn't? Look, they're taking a victory lap. Oh, shit.
That's Jack... Whoa!
Oh,
that's
shit.
Jacqueline or Jackie Moore. She's had history with disco.
And she just took down both Swinger and Gilberti.
Oh,
dropped to hold Trinity into Glenn's nuts.
And then Trinity just kicked Glenn in the face, it looked like. Get him out of the ring. Jesus. So.
Drop kick. Trinity falls. They catch her, though.
Jackie taking them all out.
Oh, see, I didn't know if I knew she was a free agent at this
I
time
had
or not.
absolutely no idea. And it makes sense for her to be here. She's had history with the Jarretts in the USWA as Miss Texas. So
Oh, there you go. The bell rang, but Glenn was holding the foot of Jackie, and which is weird because Posey should have made sure they were both actually in the ring before ringing the bell, but crossbody.
TNA just mentioned that Jacqueline was a WWE Cruiserweight champion. I think I forgot that.
I don't know if I even knew that.
Yeah.
Well, she's one of the groundbreaking women's wrestlers who wrestles with guys all the time. Not a lot of people were doing that.
Well, I mean, I just remember like in WCW when Medusa won the Cruiserweight Championship and people went crazy. I mean, I don't remember people going crazy for Jackie being a Cruiserweight champion because I don't remember her winning it.
Yeah, I literally didn't even know.
I wonder who she would have. Was that like with the Chavo Classic thing?
Oh. Yeah, Bob, we're gonna need some indie notes on this.
Yeah. So Jackie Moore.
Oh, huge German suplex to Trinity by Jackie.
Let's see here.
Is she going by Jackie or Jacqueline here? Do we know?
It's got. I think it's Jackie Moore
Jackie Moore. Okay.
because she can't go by just Jacqueline.
Yeah, see, they're calling her Jackie. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Swinger just hung her over the top rope, pulling her off of Trinity in the corner. Oh, Trinity up on the top, going for that moonsault. Beautiful. That's a 3, baby.
So here's the thing. Here mine's transitioning over.
Yep, mine did as well.
Give me a second here. If you're watching along with us, just pause it or whatever. Trinity has her arm raised.
Bob, mine's like going.
Oh, mine's not. Mine's fixing the AVI index. Just keep going. When it gets, I'll catch up.
Yeah, we're keep going here. Give me once yours fixes, we'll do a time thing again.
Right.
We're backstage.
Jacqueline though, she won the Cruiserweight Championship back on May 4th, 2004.
Oh wow!
And then
Bob,
she lost it that Judgment Day.
We have updated things. Dusty Rhodes 55.5 and Vince Russo 44.5.
So Russo's gained ground a little bit.
A little bit. Oh, here comes Triple X.
Where are you at?
I'm at 53 seconds. 54. 55. 1 minute.
I'm like a second behind, I think. I'm at 104 right now.
106, 107, 108, 109.
Yeah, like a half a second behind.
Okay. So we're with Triple X backstage right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're kind of saying that James Storm's out. So 1 down, 1 to go. Now, we did talk with Chris Harris about this match a bit, and some of the things he said, I'm kind of going to look out for here. I won't say it until we think it happened. But I am very curious to see this match now.
You're the one that is.
Oh, we're going to Monsters Ball right now? Oh, baby. Let's go.
Is that really what we're transitioning into?
Yeah, dude, we're going to Monsters Ball right now. Yes.
Well, I mean, match-wise, we have what? Probably the main ones they've been promoting.
Yeah, we do. We have Monsters Ball. We have the X-Division title match. We have our last team standing. We have our ladder match. And we have the results of the vote.
Yeah, so that second half of this show is going to be insane.
I also will say, on the Piper's Pit note, I know we're like a bit past that now, but I'm glad it's not like DDP or someone that was rumored and that it ended up being someone that we didn't even have the name as a rumor. I think that was kind of fun.
So I'm kind of reading up on this Jackie Moore thing. So she won the Cruiserweight title in May, and then the next month she got fired because creative didn't know what to do with her.
Oh. Okay.
But like you just gave her the Cruiserweight Championship, and now you're like, we don't know what to do with it.
That's weird.
That's really weird. It looks like she's here for quite a bit. Jacqueline Moore, off and on.
Oh, we'll have some fun with Jackie then.
Yeah. I mean, I did not realize that she...
I mean, we haven't seen a women's match, like a singles woman match, in a decent amount of time. And we had the TNA name, Trinity, who won over, which is big, even if it wasn't clean. And we had the no name who came in here with Jackie Moore. I think it was well done.
Yeah.
I'm about to shit my pants during Monster Ball. I'm just telling you right now. I think this is this match. I do remember quite a bit of. I don't know if I remember who wins, but that's fine. And I think it's my favorite Monsters Ball.
I think that... I feel like the obvious answer here would be for Monty Brown to win.
I think Monty Brown has to win.
Yeah.
Right? I think we're very much heading toward Monty Brown getting a title shot at Turning Point, and I don't think it really matters who wins the main event. I think he's going to fight one of them.
Yeah.
And I think it could go either way, even with him winning. Here comes Abyss. Oh, dude, he can't see. It's so bright.
This is so stupid.
Get out of here, dude. It's so good.
Oh, I'm blind.
His eyes adjusted by the time that pyro went off, though.
I was just going to say.
Oh, wait. Maybe he closed it. Maybe he closed them.
There's literal fire. And you're just like, it's fine.
See, he's putting his hands up in front of his face.
Was that really what would happen after only 24 hours?
If you're sitting in just the dark, yeah.
You think your eyes wouldn't adjust that quick?
No, it's just like when you're like sitting in a dark room and the TV gets really bright and you're like, oh shit. Like, we're Raven.
Yeah, but it's like an instant thing.
Your eyes hurt though.
Yeah, you cover and you're like, okay, wait. And then you go and then you're good. These guys are acting like they haven't seen lights for
24 hours.
It's a day.
No, it's definitely accurate.
No, they're overselling it.
Raven barely makes an entrance because he can't see anything.
I hope.
Oh,
Monty
wait.
Brown...
A Raven is already going after Abyss. You can see through the tunnel, and Monty Brown's making his entrance. Still, the bell was rung. The match has started.
Monty's got to do his whole intro. He's got to pose.
Yeah, look, Abyss and Raven are fighting ringside. Crotches Raven over the guardrail. Oh, Raven is in the crowd. Where's Monty Brown? Mike Posiar, referee for this. Oh, he's setting up a table.
How can he do that without not being blinded?
He's adjusted now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, slammed against the guard.
So the whole stipulation is really just to bother them during their ring introduction?
Well, no, you clearly do not understand this, and I can see you don't understand this. The whole stipulation is that it's like making them like crazy, and like it's like when you go up to a scared dog who's hungry, he's gonna bite you.
Yeah, but I don't understand the point of lights.
It's making them okay. It's just it's to make them mad, Bob.
That was it. Were you in a dark room for 24 hours, and that's why you're getting mad at me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I overslept this morning. I have a headache.
Just how he got mad at me yesterday when I was like, "Oh, I thought I gave you."
Don't bring this shit up. Do not bring this up right now.
You're like,
Bob is
so fucking mad.
Bob is a sassy motherfucker in text messages.
Bro, guys. I was literally not. I was so confused because I was like, I could have sworn I fucking gave you all the copies. Like, did we only do 2011?
No, 2013? You go ... I gave them all to you.
Yeah, no, like that.
Why
like
didn't you take them?
I was confused. Like, what are we talking about?
They just showed a hooded figure up in the rafters.
Oh,
could it be
Vampiro?
Oh, It's not quite what I was thinking, but
Who do you think? Oh, Father James Mitchell.
Father James Mitchell. But we don't know. Double team chokeslam. No, Monty Brown and Raven break out. Best clotheslines anyway. I like Raven's attire on the show. It's a different variation on the skirt design. It's a really nice one. Best splashes Monty Brown. They just took the garbage can out of the crowd and threw it over the guardrail for him. Discus clothesline by Raven.
Raven's looking a little thicker.
It's because when you don't eat for 24, you also get a little bloated. Your body's trying to create something to eat.
This next thing I'm about to say is not meant to be an insult or whatever, but when did he have the thyroid issue? When did that start?
That I don't know.
Super kick. I don't think it's quite yet. I think it's like 2006 or something. 2007, 8.
Clothesline.
You gotta go down on that clothesline. You can't stay up. If you come off the ropes, you gotta drop down with them.
Or at least I think have a little bit more momentum with it.
Yeah.
Drop toe hold to Abyss onto a steel chair.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh. Nope. Monty Brown blocked it, grabbed the chair, threw it in the face of Raven, now to the face of Abyss.
I've always liked how Raven would complain when people put their hands up on chair shots, and then he does it.
Oh, I mean, I guess when it's thrown at you, I understand the reaction more.
I mean, if anybody were to ever hit me with a chair, my hand is going up. I don't care who you are.
Even if it was like a fight and someone throws a chair at you, you're probably going to throw your arms up as like a measure anyway.
If Hulk Hogan hit me with a chair, I'd still put my hands up.
That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
Flawless slam. Yep. See you later, Raven. Monty Brown.
I cannot wait to see Scott Hall do that to Hulk Hogan here off the middle rope in 2010.
Definitely gonna happen.
Oh shit! Posey takes the pounce.
Posey made that so obvious.
I didn't see it coming.
You didn't see that coming? The way that he leaned it forward into Raven?
I mean, it was a little weird of a lean, yeah, but I was more focused on like what Raven was doing or whatever. Oh, Monty Brown. Oh. He got him though. He got his strength back and power slam.
That's pretty impressive.
He almost fell and he didn't. He caught himself. It was good. He's calling for it, the pounce. Crowd's mega into this match. I'm thinking loudest match so far. Like, listen to how crazy they're going.
They were going nuts for that X-Division one.
Well, I mean, of course.
But, I mean...
Black Hole Slam. Almost...
There's a good reason for that.
Didn't get... They're very vocal in this match, though. And I'll say that, saying, really yet, not a lot, like, big stuff has happened. So they're just super pumped. Business might be picking up. Let's see what Abyss is getting out from underneath the ring. He's got a bag. Now we saw an Impact. There was thumbtacks in it. I think about 10,000 if I counted correctly.
It's going to be glass.
That'd be cool.
I think that's still later. Are they chanting Foley?
I think they chanted Foley, yeah. Positions Monty Brown up on the turnbuckle. Raven's like down somewhere. Oh, he's right there. Abyss has the bag in his hand while Monty Brown's up on the top, which is like a weird thing. Oh, I see what he's doing. There it is.
Tax.
Thousands and thousands. I think, like I said, looks to be about 10.
If I was following these guys, I'd be like, make sure all those tacks are gone. Because I'm not about to get attacked to my back. If I was not.
A surprise tack.
Yeah.
This should go well for Monty Brown. We're up on the middle rope here. Going for a suplex. Oh, Brown's breaking out. Couple of punches to the head here. Oh, Abyss with a headbutt, though. Oh, shit. Raven's in the ring.
Another Tower of Doom spot.
No, instead just a powerbomb from Abyss into the thumbtacks. They're all in his arm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in his hand and shit. Oh, yeah. Here we go, baby. Raven going for the cover. There's no referee. Oh, Andrew Thomas. Kick out at 2. Yeah, baby.
That's gross. I mean, all the ones that were in his forearm, that was pretty gross.
Table's still there, and Raven is getting another table.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm just thinking about him having to get those pulled out backstage.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Now you got to remember, the ones in his shirt there, if his shirt comes loose, they'll pull out a little, and then they'll probably just keep poking him.
Right.
So there's that. Raven brings the table into the ring. He's setting up in the corner, which he did not hook the leg on the top, so that could easily slide down. Someone's getting pounced through that bad boy. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." I believe, besides obviously the one thing, isn't it? We haven't seen tax really be used in TNA yet, have we? Oh, shit.
I don't think so.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Abyss comes through the table and then the pounce through the table to Raven. Oh my God, that was 3.
That was a good finish.
Wow. I was expecting some other stuff to happen. I think I'm getting it mixed up with the second one. But, whoa, that was really exciting.
So here, oh man, I just popped my shoulder. That's fun. Okay, that finish was good. I kind of feel like it was underwhelming in terms of like hardcore stuff.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna. There's some other things that we were gonna see in this one. Like I said, I think I'm getting it mixed up with a different match. But wait, Shane Douglas is fucking pissed. He's still yelling at the limo.
He's talking to Omos or whatever his name is.
Omos. It's funny that I thought that originally too. Okay, Don Harris is like, what's going on?
Don.
They told me to come out here and interview Kevin Nash. Don't get in my face, man. That's what Don Harris says. He pushed Shane Douglas away. So I'm assuming we're going to get Shane Douglas versus Don Harris on Impact now.
Could you imagine?
Oh, here's the interaction, the fan fest they did. Some video. They did meet and greets. They signed T-shirts. They did a panel. That was Jarrett, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo, New York. The only wrestling for he just has 8x10. He just has T-shirt. Is that Spanky and Styles?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is awesome. All the Impact shirts getting signed, 8x10s. Those classic. Jimmy Hart. There's the Natural signing a chair.
What if Andy Douglas was there signing like a knife or something?
Ugh. Well, we're backstage with Petey Williams. Scott D'Amore is starting stressed out. He's saying, hey, this is not a good night for Team Canada already. So what about the odds makers? The experts are saying that Petey Williams, he's the underdog against AJ Styles. I'm the X-Division champion. You see it right here? It's the title Bob's going to buy me. You guys will see it hanging up behind me right over here soon.
No, you said you didn't want it.
It's going to be hanging up like right here.
Yeah, I already told Dallas I'd get it for him, and he said no. So I'm not going to get it. And if I were to get one, I'd get the 2011 version.
It's a cool one, but I want the classic. Actually, I mean, the 2011 one, I actually do really like that design a lot, but
It's like a more mature belt.
yeah.
This one looks like we could have made that in like arts and crafts class.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a simpler design, but I think it's just it's the nostalgia, Bob.
If I were them, I would have just gotten a cruiserweight replica and then put
Oh,
a red X on it.
oh, it's like what indie companies do, and I think did you post about that?
Yeah,
They
it's my
were like
favorite.
use the WWE replica belts.
It's my favorite thing.
Okay, Bob, we got it looks like X Division titles up next. No one's been able to survive. The Canadian Destroyer. And it's just got some music and Petey Williams coming out, some old school footage. That was one of his first appearances they just showed. So I think, yeah, definitely I'm feeling like Styles is going to win this one. But I've been surprised already, so who knows?
I mean, yeah, going into this, I thought it was pretty obvious AJ would win.
I don't know how you build up this long to not have him win.
Because I mean, what if we're under the assumption now that Garza were to be the number one contender, and AJ, I mean, not that a Petey Williams Garza match wouldn't be fun, but AJ and Garza, that could be pretty memorable.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I think we're in like a weird situation here.
You know what sucks is that Jerry Lynn wasn't in that gauntlet match. I just thought about that.
Oh wow.
But isn't he? He might be hurt.
He might be. This is kind of a crazy thought though. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? This should be a freaking banger. I'm ready. Up next, X-Division Championship. Petey Williams, AJ Styles. Let's go to the X Factors. Team Canada strategy. This time, the champion made the first move. AJ's passion, the X Division, his roots, and the Canadian Destroyer versus the Styles Clash.
Yeah, the Destroyer versus Clash was a major draw for me.
Absolutely. And now you mentioned before, wasn't this match one of the reasons you ordered this show?
Oh,
right?
yeah. It was this one, and then I also wanted to like witness Jeff Hardy potentially winning the title.
Awesome. Styles wearing blue gear tonight. We haven't seen this. I don't think we've seen this version of the gear, or if we have, it's been a while. So he's been wearing mostly the black gear. We haven't seen him switch it up in a while.
What is it? Is it the blue?
He's wearing blue right now. We usually, like dark blue though. Dark blue with red accents. If you're following along at home, I think it's like the Series 4 TNA Marvel line, AJ Styles. He comes with a table.
No, you're right. He's usually, the black.
He's been wearing the black a lot. Like, only the black for a while.
Black, yeah.
And here comes the champion. If you are following along at home, we got to do Bob's version. We have 1 hour, 7 minutes, 16 seconds left of the show. With 3 matches. And a voting thing.
Russo and Rhodes, yeah. Oh, I never knew that stipulation.
Oh. Well, and okay, so basically they just said that if Petey doesn't win Scott D'Amore will never be seen here again. Is that I heard that right?
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Well, and TNA just said if he said it before this match, he must have. Was that just said in an interview and we missed it or something?
Yeah.
But TNA said if I heard that, I would have added it into the X Factors. Well, that might change this a bit, Bob.
Yeah. Some takedowns here by AJ.
Oh, German lands on his feet by Styles. Oh, small package.
You want to know what
Seguri ducks it.
What I'm just kind of noticing now, because my volume isn't necessarily the highest, but
yeah,
the sound of the TNA ring when they hit the mat reminds me a lot of WCW, and I love it.
I gotta hear it again, but yeah, I see what you mean. Because I feel like
it's a distinct sound.
I feel like WWE kind of mutes their sound of the ring, but
yes,
I like it. I like the sound of the ring. Now, it can certainly be too loud. Not necessarily.
Sure.
I don't know if I've ever experienced that like on a TV show or anything, but if you're at a show and the ring's loud, it's like painful. It's like, holy crap. Like an indie show and it's like you're right next to it. I mean, that's assuming the indie show didn't forget turnbuckles and have to drive back to Rochester like an hour and a half way to get it or anything. And you can actually watch the show.
That was fantastic, yeah.
I would have loved to be with you at that one and see how pissed you were the whole time.
No, I was laughing.
You were laughing?
Yeah.
If you had some snacks, then you're good. You just need like a snack to hold you over.
Yeah.
A nice drop salt kick by AJ Styles. Drilled him, sent him into the floor. And he's going for a potential dive here. Let's see. And nope. Petey moved, so he just went down to the apron, kicks Petey off as he grabbed his leg, and he's going for that moonsault. Can that reverse DDT? No. Petey moved, and he hits an enzuigiri to the back of the head. And slams him against the guardrail. Ability combined with agility.
He better not try to dive. That's a short side of the ring.
Well, he's going for it, baby. Nice.
Wow.
I don't think TNA has an open side on the ramp area, so you kind of just got to go on the short ones if you're diving. See that turnbuckles are right there.
Yeah.
That was nice. USA chants flooding the impact zone.
TNA, like on this soundstage or whatever, they didn't have to constantly take down the ring, did they?
I don't think so. I think when they were like essentially, I guess it's like renting the space, I think they kind of just kept it there. At least to my knowledge.
That's what I would have to think.
But I guess that also depends. Here, I'll look it up. Oh, D'Amore with a cheap shot.
D'Amore is desperate to keep his spot. I don't know why he would put it on the line anyway. There's no reason for it. Styles is now in the tree of whoa. And here you go. Oh, Canada. That should be a disqualification. Standing on AJ's ball sack.
Oh. I'm trying to look here, but I mean, there's really it's mostly TNA stuff. So this soundstage was originally used with WCW doing WCW Pro and Worldwide.
Right.
It's called the WCW Arena, they called it. Oh, shit. He was supposed to be closer for that, to hit that DDT, I think.
No, he did a springboard Pele.
I don't think that's what it was supposed to be.
We're going with it.
It worked.
We're going with it.
They also apparently did some Saturday night episodes here in 98. When Pro was canceled for Worldwide, then they taped that before Thunder, so... Also, it's noted that, yes, the XWF taped several matches here in 2001, same stage.
Huh.
Oh, nice.
Nice German. out of a tree of woe.
Whoa. And then, of course, the Impact Zone. So I was trying to see if I could get some info of if there was other things going on during the same time, but it doesn't look like there is.
Oh. Pele kick right on the apron.
A publication. There's journalists all over around ringside, apparently, they're saying.
I don't believe it.
That was a nice Pele. Did you know that's about a soccer guy, Bob?
You didn't.
Soccer player. Did you know that? He said 10 to 12 times with a forearm.
You know the expression, I bid you adieu, is about a soccer player named Freddie Adu?
No, it's not.
It is.
You're lying.
I'm not. Look it up, Freddie Adu. He was like a 14-year-old soccer prodigy. And they said, I bid you adieu.
And here comes a flying forearm, springboard flying forearm. Going for cover.
1, 2.
No.
Come on, Rudy Charles.
There it is, the X-Division title. Hey, where'd Towel Guy go? Is that him right there still? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, he's still there.
I'm looking for the girl in the white tank top, too, when I try to find him.
Side Canadian leg sweep.
I like it. It's smart.
How come he's not twirling his towel?
I don't know. That's why I keep losing where he is.
Maybe they got rid of it.
They're like, stop doing that shit, and then he'll come back and he'll do it again. Going for the Destroyer. Let's see. Nope. Styles Clash? Nope. Petey breaks out. Wait, Destroyer. No. Slams him into the turnbuckle.
Oh.
Wait, D'Amore just grabbed the title belt today, saying he's got it in his hand.
He's just getting ready to celebrate.
Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Oh, AJ's doing the Petey taunt for the... Oh, wait. AJ's going to do the Canadian Destroyer? Oh. Lifts him up, but if not... Oh! Roll through. Another roll through. And he rolls through, too. AJ's got the cover. D'Amore up on the apron, though.
That's so stupid. Why would the referee stop counting?
I don't know. That's a weird spot to me too, but Styles is like, really?
You should stop counting if he gets in the ring. If he's on the apron.
Oh. Here's the hockey stick in play. Referee caught him. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, he grabbed the title belt from D'Amore. The hockey stick's in put away. Hits him in the head with the title.
No way.
Oh, shit.
Excited.
There's no way. If he's winning, he's not going to do it like that. He's got to hit the Destroyer. There's the TNA tattoo guy.
Is that the famous yellow shirt dude too in there?
Famous yellow shirt dude. The one in the top?
No, it's on the floor.
I don't know if I know famous yellow shirt.
People know who I'm talking about. I thought it was always a girl, but it was a guy. We've seen him on the WCW shows with Austin.
Oh, wait. I think I do know who you're talking about then. Oh, like right there?
Yeah, I think it's usually Florida shows that they're on.
We're on the turnbuckle up here, but D'Amore's cheating. He's grabbing the leg. Rudy, get him out of here, dude.
Get that load out of here. Oh. He drops him face first. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, a Canadian Destroyer from the middle rope.
It.
You guys will know that now as the Panama Sunrise, and that's it. Now, what I will say I think that was actually set up good, unlike Adam Cole's finisher, which I think never gets set up in a good way.
That's a very tough move to.
Well, right. That's not. I don't think it's a good way to. I don't think it's a good finisher.
Now I remember being shocked that Petey retained here.
Dude, I'm shocked.
But I mean, it solidifies him. I mean, if you're, and I know Demore got involved, but I mean that's pretty clean.
No, dude, I think this is a good move here. I want to point out, Team Canada's out here celebrating, and there's no roughie. It's just Eric Young and Bobby Roode. Demore get in the ring, but look at Styles getting his pop back here because he's beating up Demore, and then he's running away. Yeah, that was good. AJ able to get the last word in.
Well, I mean, yeah. AJ losing there does not hurt him. It's AJ. People love AJ.
Oh, look at Jeff Jarrett getting his tape on. Scott Hall sitting in a chair in the corner with a giant TNA logo in the white room. Look at him like, yeah, tape up, baby.
Yeah, tape up, Chico. Oh,
Jeff
is Jeff Hardy
Hardy
in a Monster Ball match coming up or what?
Nope. Oh, he's getting his green paint on.
Is Kevin Nash there?
What in the world?
He screams.
Dude, he put paint on and then was like, ah!
maybe pink on his eye or something.
That's definitely what happened. He did put it right on his eyeballs.
He did. Why did I do that? I'm so dumb.
Up next, the last team standing.
Super kick party.
The competitive nature of these two teams. They brought out a ferocious edge. TNA is not big enough for the both of us. Do, 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 do. Two teams leaving a legacy of teamwork.
If I was in the voiceover, I would have been like, these two teams have hated each other, but they've also been tag team champions with each other.
It's true. Which I kind of find fascinating.
Oh, didn't they hit him with a chair? Yeah, they handcuffed him. I like how Chris Harris told the Naturals, give me the key, as if they would give him the key. Oh yeah, sure, Chris, here you go.
No problem.
So now they've been teasing that James is not
essentially can't compete. Yeah. America's Most Wanted will be your judge, jury, and executioner.
Here we go.
X.
This is I know we've said it before, but I really like Daniel's look here.
Yeah, it's solid.
Speaking of Daniels, he doesn't have a AEW figure yet, does he?
Nope, it's bullshit.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit, dude. We literally have like SCU, and they never did Daniels. Oh, hold up. We got the jackets, the matching jackets. This is what I've been waiting for. America's Most Wanted looking good. Storm is here, but he does have a leg grab. See, I like the beret a lot on Harris. I don't know if I like the beret with the jacket look.
I think he looks good. Chris Harris is a rare guy to make a beret look good.
I like him with the beret a lot. Like when
Yeah.
he's got the white t-shirt and like the jeans and he's got the beret,
Yeah.
I love it. It's awesome. I just think when he's wearing like his entrance, I feel like he doesn't need a hat.
I mean, I see what you mean, but I don't think it looked bad in it.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I just probably prefer him without it. We are going right into this. I mean, Storm and Daniels, Brung on the outside, Harris and Primetime. He's still Primetime, right? They didn't switch him back yet on us or nothing.
I didn't see anything about not being primetime.
Now I'm questioning everything after the whole Matt Bentley situation.
I know that still blows my mind. Because I know on those, like for instance, those cyberspace shows I have, he's Michael Shane. He is not Matt Bentley.
And they're after this?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
There's the one cyberspace show that has the war games that we've mentioned, and it also featured DDP and Canyon, which is 2004. But all the other ones I have are from 2005 and 2006, and he's Michael Shane on anything at that time.
Are we about to go for the death sentence right now? Oh no, okay, the heart attack. Got it.
Is there a chance that they go back to Michael Shane?
I don't think they do.
I
Not to
don't
my
think
knowledge,
they
they
did.
don't. Because there's a specific Matt Bentley character that'll happen in a few years. And that's the only reason I'm thinking they don't. Whoa, what a super kick to Daniels. Now, I want to keep a close eye on Primetime here. We don't want to talk probably too much about it at the moment, but we talked about it with Harris. So during this match, I want to keep a close eye on him. We're going for a death sentence. No, Primetime. Oh! He broke it up, but he was still on the ground, and he just got leg dropped.
What are you referencing about what we're keeping an eye on for Skipper?
Okay, well, we can just say, because that's not a big spoiler, I guess. But Harris told us that he kind of got knocked loopy.
Was it on that leg drop?
It might have been on that leg drop.
Because he did look like he got knocked loopy.
And Harris just went over to like kick him, and he kind of laid off, and he stopped. This is like a Texas death match. They did a pin, and now Daniels has 10 seconds to get to his feet.
10 seconds to get up, yeah.
Okay, so now we have structure. I don't know if I like it. So now we're on the aprons. I don't think we need this. I think it needs to be just chaos.
There's a tag in a last team standing match.
That's a little weird to me. Harrison with Daniels.
This is the type of match where the chaos should be welcomed and not
essentially taken away.
Stops, yeah.
Especially how much these teams hate each other.
Right.
They're saying Wednesday and Thursday, best damn wrestling event period. They're plugging that right here. And yes, guys, in just a few days, we are covering those shows. So you're going to have 4 episodes this week.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
I'm actually excited to watch those wrestling event things. The previews look like they're just like crazy.
Well, here's the thing. The only thing I'm worried about that is that the guys hosting it are probably going to make fun of it. And like that just doesn't.
So it's going to hurt the product. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really curious. I've never seen them. So I'm very curious about how that's going to go. We'll find out.
And as we know just from the previews alone, it was recorded prior to Victory Road.
Yes. That I'm worried about. But
there's a good chance that people in this crowd have seen that before they saw this show.
Yeah. Crossbody suplex combo there. Primetime goes for the pin, but Harris kicks out.
Skipper does look like he's just not totally there.
It had to have been from that leg drop.
Yeah, because the way he landed on the back of his head.
Look how he's just kind of like there.
Yeah.
Did you just notice that even? He was just kind of like standing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Daniels with several jabs. He's coming off the ropes.
Oh, ducks the clothesline, comes back. Leaping left arm lariat. Storm comes in, ducks the clothesline by Daniels, knocks Skipper off the apron, or down at least. Oh, look at. He just called Skipper in, and it kind of took him a second.
Dude, he's so out of it. Oh my God, look at that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was definitely that drop. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors to Daniels. He's calling Skipper up, and he is having a very hard time. Slams him down, goes for the cover, which is weird because he's not the legal man. If there's a legal man, right? Right? I don't know. He just pinned
there
Prime.
would be a legal man. There's constantly tags.
Going to super kick primetime, but then Daniels kicks the leg, the injured leg, the one that's wrapped up there, his right.
Okay. It's very noticeable. Storm just yelled skip.
Yeah.
To get Skipper's attention. So he's out.
Look, he just went out of the ring and he had to come back in.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on.
They just did that double team drop down. I don't know if they call that. That's a pin.
It's a powerbomb neckbreaker combo. We'll just call it that.
Right. Okay, so James Storm getting countered now. Nine, he gets up, and a chair was just slid in the ring. The referee's being distracted, which is kind of weird to me. I feel like it shouldn't matter. And a chair to the right injured knee knocks Harris off. He's going for the cover gun on Storm. That's another one.
Well, here's the thing. Last team standing, there should be no distractions, no disqualification.
Yeah.
That's just a trope in wrestling that they do that to get heat on the heels, even though it's a legal thing.
He gets up. Wait. Oh, he didn't make it up. He's eliminated.
I didn't realize that you're eliminated. So now it's 2-on-1?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Okay, this match is kind of weird, man. Best moonsault ever. Does he hit it? No. Harris moved out of the way. He's going for a spear. Hits the spear. Going for that cover. Oh, primetime, don't get up there.
I think Skipper was supposed to break it up like that, and he wasn't there. I think Skipper has a concussion.
Something's going on, man. Okay, well, he gets knocked off the top rope, falls out to the floor.
That probably doesn't help either.
It's a 3 on Daniels. If I was these guys, I'd be calling an audible and getting primetime out of there.
Absolutely. Borash just said on the loudspeaker that Daniels was eliminated, but he isn't eliminated until he can't get to 10. So Borash just spoiled that one.
And look, is that Storm talking with primetime?
That's Harris.
That's Harris right there. Okay.
He's probably asking, dude, are you good? There's no way. He's out of it.
Oh yeah, because Harris or Storm already left. I didn't know if maybe he was still on the floor trying to help him get back up or something. Yeah. Okay, so Harris, yeah, he's probably down there like, dude, they should have switched this.
You should have done an audible.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. It's like, there's no way when I watched this originally that I was even aware or even looking for Skipper to be legitimately knocked out or loopy.
Now, I feel like even if we didn't have that information that we have, I feel like watching it today, I think we would have caught on to this pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I really wanted to keep an eye on in this match. Dude, just say spear, end it. You got it. Or fucking something's got to happen here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is this going to be... No, primetime counters. Going for the play of the day. Oh, fuck. Only powerbombing him. Kicks out, though. Man.
This is kind of uncomfortable to watch because
This is really uncomfortable.
You just know. Like, I'm trying to put myself in Skipper's shoes. It's like you probably are dizzy and like you don't know what you're doing, remembering, and you're just getting dropped on your head over and over again.
Hey, play of the day. Nope, gets countered.
No, I think he hit it.
Oh. They're trying to make up for it, saying Harris's back gave out on him.
Yeah, they're fucked. Skipper can't do like anything.
This is rough, man. This is rough for Skipper.
Yeah, and by the sounds of it, the crowd is like turning on them.
They're literally chanting boring. He's got a chair in the ring. Ref's trying to stop. He pushes the ref off. Fuck. But he gets kicked in the gut. Wildcat. Catatonic. Oh, good. His fucking head hits the chair.
Oh, my God. In the back of the head.
Nope, he tried to kick out, and the ref said, nope, that's it. Ref said, nope, he did not kick out. Trying to keep him down, but look at he's getting right up.
Did he just tell him to stay down?
Yeah, he probably did. Nine, 10. Wow. Harris is like mad.
Harris is pissed.
I don't blame him, but what can you? Oh, Daniels with a fucking chair shot. Here comes James Storm. You can see him in the background. So Chris Harris is the last man standing of either team. But Storm, Daniels fighting. There's one handcuff on Harris's arm.
Wow. That's
It's really unfortunate for these guys because they have really great matches, and due to an injury, they were not able to do the match that they probably would have had.
Yeah, and I think this is really making me change my mind on this show from when I first watched it, and I'll get into that at the end of it.
They're getting handcuffed together. They're handcuffing both of America's Most Wanted together, and they have some chairs. See, Daniels had to tell Skipper right there, go to the other one. Fucking dented the chair over the backs of them.
He is, you can just, Skipper is so glazed over. His eyes just like glazed over. He cannot stand upright without swaying.
That's crazy. Security pulling Triple X away from them. Who's standing now? That's what Daniels yells. They're trying to get the handcuffs off of America's Most Wanted. We're going to send it to Scott Hudson, who's with Jeff Jarrett. Well, we have one match left, Bob. We have 37 minutes, 41 seconds left in this show. And, of course, the voting results.
Right, for Russo and Dusty.
Oh, my God. He just messed up Jeff Hardy's nickname.
He sure did.
The Enigmatic Charismatic.
What was that? Yeah, jeez.
It's the Charismatic Enigma.
Yeah.
There's only one thing on my mind, Jeff says. Climbing that ladder, and it'd be a world heavyweight title back around his waist. Jeff Hardy, it's this simple. No Nash, no hope, no title. That's it. That's what he's got to say. TNA is ready to announce the winner of the DOA decision 2004. So Mike
I
Tenay's
hope just for old time's sake that Russo comes out to fuck you.
dude, he's got to. Tenay does not have just results in his hand. He's holding his entire format, I think.
Probably is, yeah. He absolutely is.
Dude, I saw him, he kind of like waved it, and there was a full page of text.
Yeah.
What did it say? 55 point. The new Director of Authority, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Wow, they didn't even have them both come out or anything. Russo looks defeated. Like, well, because he was, I guess.
He looks defeated. Well, I guess because, he did lose.
He was, in fact, defeated. Well, Dusty Rhodes is the winner. I missed the exact number. I think it was like 55 to
45 or something.
44. Yeah, something. Yeah. Larry Zbyszko's talking to him. He just essentially must have signed his
resignation letter.
His resignation. Wow.
Dusty stuff. Walking out from the show.
Bob's done. He's leaving us. There's up close of Towel Guy. We just got an up close view of Towel Guy. He's coming out to like the President song, which is really funny. Tenay congratulates him. They shake hands. The people have spoken. This is your stage. He gives him the mic, and Tenay leaves. Hello, America. How are you tonight, huh? Two and a half to 3 years ago, we waited on this night, really hyping up it's the 3-hour pay-per-view part. I think not the President thing, but he's saying, walking down this ramp, this guy right here said, you got to settle this thing between Triple X, America's Most Wanted. They're saying December the 5th, the next pay-per-view. Oh, wow. Holy shit. 6 sides of steel. 6 sides of steel on Turning Point between America's Most Wanted and Triple X. Dusty's going to LA tomorrow. Bob, you just missed a major announcement.
What was that?
It is now Triple X versus America's Most Wanted at Turning Point. 6 sides of steel. It's official.
They announced it that quick?
Dusty said that this kid down here at the ramp said that he's got to settle this between these guys, so he's doing it.
Wow. Okay.
There's a new dog on the hunt. Way up north there, they're glued to their TVs. We got a fight on our hands. So Dusty's saying that we're bringing the fight to the competition, essentially, right here. Let them hear it all the way up north. Crowd chants TNA. I'm going to do what you want, Don. Larry Zbyszko. Terry Funk. Harley Race. This is the end, Bob, isn't it? It's going to be the people's way. The boys in the back's way. Or my way. Or the highway, baby. I think we're ending the championship committee.
The one with Terry Funk that never showed up.
So we're going to raise the bar. Ladder match. There's also a sign in the crowd that said Ric Flair can retire. AJ Styles is the man. Joke's on him. We almost have an entire 20 more years of Ric Flair.
It's pretty gross.
Crowd's chanting for Jeff Hardy. That's Jeff Hardy right there in the crowd. Is that you, Lance? Is that you?
It could be. That could be Lance.
No, it's not. He doesn't have that shirt. He wants it.
Well, maybe he had it and then he lost it.
Oh, he can't find it. Oh my God! Look at them doing the bionic elbows to the guy in the crowd.
Beating up the guy there.
Well, that's the TNA tattoo guy.
The tattoo guy.
Oh my God, dude! They're really going ham.
That guy just did a cross body.
let's get ready to do the damn thing. He said do this thing, but that's it. So Dusty was like our hype man.
Did you? I just saw that site. It said sign everyone and then accept A-Train.
Oh my god. Are we serious? Sign everyone except A-Train.
Yeah, that's funny. Which is funny because they pretty much do that. They sign everybody but A-Train.
He doesn't come.
No.
We're getting our final highlight package here. Bob, it's about to be an epic conclusion to the first 3-hour pay-per-view here. Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett, the NWA World Heavyweight title in a ladder match.
I will say, I'm kind of surprised that literally the final half hour of the show is dedicated to Jarrett and Hardy.
I think it's got enough hype behind it to deserve that.
No, well, I'm saying, I mean, we're getting a video package, the entrances, whatever. I mean, I would have gave AJ and Petey a couple extra minutes.
I don't disagree with that. I do think that they had. I do feel like the show has been very well paced. I feel like match wise, that nothing felt like okay, this is taking way too long or.
Yeah, nothing's. Like I would say nothing's overstayed its welcome.
Now I will say that tag team match that we just saw probably was supposed to go a little bit more.
I would have to think so.
So if anything, I bet you we had at least 5 more minutes on that or something.
I don't even know if AMW was supposed to win that.
I guess we don't know that either. Yeah, that's a really great point.
Because Andrew Thomas definitely... Skipper was getting up.
I don't think they were supposed to, and I'm going to say why. Because what's the point? The whole thing was like, if Triple X won, then America's Most Wanted did what they said. They were going to beat him. Why do we need to fight again? Because I guess the beatdown now. But I kind of agree with that. I don't know if they were supposed to win. Because then the odds are against them, and then it's like, they could have that one more chance kind of thing, or especially after another beatdown or something. Yeah, I don't think so either.
We're just still in the video package highlighting Jeff Hardy's return from being beat up in a hotel room.
With all those bandages on his head.
The ladder getting tipped over. Stretcher job. Will Jeff Hardy even show up? And you bet your ass he did show up later that night, and he ended up pinning Jeff Jarrett in the main event. Which was a very boom. See you later. Perfect position for the Swanton, and yep, and then 1, 2, 3. Which they didn't show. They didn't show him actually pinning him.
No, it's just kind of weird. Will this be a Hall and Nash reunion, or will this be not that? Well, it's not a reunion. Kevin Nash isn't here. Although we don't know who's in that limo.
That's a good point.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They only use the Scott Hall video, which totally makes sense, by the way. Oh, wait, here's the Kevin Nash one. I got your back, no problem. I hate that Kevin Nash video. Okay, here's another sky view of Universal Resort, Orlando, Florida. Here we go, baby. The main event of the evening. Tail of the tape, 6'2" to 6'1", 224, 238. Jeff is 10 years pro, and Jeff Jarrett is 18 years pro. And this is the bullet points, dude. The rematch.
The date with fate.
The ladder. The up the ante.
I bet you the last one's the Outsiders.
Yeah. The Outsiders. I'm surprised they can say that. Like, use the Outsiders, like, name.
Yeah, because you would have thought that would be transferred over to WWE.
Right. I guess in context, they're using it saying
Not
they
as a
are
team name.
Yes. They're saying they happen to be outsiders of the company. Jeff Hardy covered in green paint. Full face.
I'm shocked he's coming out first.
Look at that V1 and the Hardy symbols. He's a little Matt Hardy shout out.
We came from North Carolina.
He's going down his list of accomplishments. I honestly do not remember him having that much face paint on in this match. Like, it's a green face. He looks like an alien. He ran up to the other ramp or the same ramp and grabbed the ladder. Starting off strong here. Get it right in the ring.
I would just set it up, climb to the very top.
Yeah.
And just wait for the bell to sound.
Now, there might only be... there's one on the other side, too. So, at least usually, I might eat my words here because it looks like Hardy's getting another one out. TNA ladder matches, usually they don't go crazy with the ladders. It's not like WWE today where they have like 17 ladders around the ring. Usually they kind of just have like one or two. The ruler of Planet Jarrett. Wearing red gear tonight. This is new for him. He's joined Team Canada.
Is he wearing red because of the NWO Wolfpack?
Oh, that's a really fun thought. Now, where's Scott Hall? It's supposed to be with him. Own entrance, maybe? Own entrance, maybe?
No way. After the guys that came out for the match, he gets his own entrance?
Is Scott Hall a bigger name than Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Then there you go. The title is facing the wrong way, so we're off to an excellent start. It definitely spun around.
I bet you Rudy Charles just got yelled at.
Someone got yelled at, definitely. It is, dude. It's literally facing the way. Okay, so we are not getting a Scott Hall entrance. JB is in the ring with these guys. Jeff Hardy's dyed his hair. He's got a little red in there.
Maybe him and Sabin went to the same guy.
Well, could have been. Maybe Sabin saw Hardy doing it, and he's like, yo, can you hit me with some color? Although Hardy's is like red. Sabin's was like the darker. It's just harder to tell.
Why does Boresh's voice sound different?
Because he's talking a little more deeper and faints like this. Jeff Hardy is going to the other side to grab the other ladder during the intro right now. He looks like the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz. It's that green.
Yeah.
We're going to check that time when the bell rings. I want to see how much time we're going to have left as soon as the bell hits. Jeff Hardy's shirt's wicked cool, by the way. I'm sure Lance knows a lot about this, so please let us know. But I see a Hardy tombstone on the back, and I can't really make out much else. But it's a really cool looking shirt.
I've always hated these long entrants.
From Hendersonville, Tennessee. He is the current reigning and defending heavyweight champion of the world. King of the Mountain. Jeff Jarrett. Here we go. No bell yet. The bell rang. 22 minutes, 22 seconds is what's left in the show here. This has been a fun 3 hours. Almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the show has dragged.
Leaping forearm, it looked like, by Hardy. And then he went to grab the ladder, and Jarrett said, nah. And he took it. I'm finding this very weird, though, Bob. We hyped up that we were going to have these guys in their corners, and they're not out here. I think you got to have at least Scott Hall up on, like, the entrance ramp, like, watching, having his back.
I mean, I mean, I definitely get what you're saying. I don't think it bugs me that they're not there because I wouldn't want them at ringside during.
I guess it would take away from the match. Maybe that's why they're not. I guess at least we know Scott Hall is at the show, right? We saw him, and maybe that's why they did the segment earlier. Oh, pinning Jarrett in the corners. They're holding the ladder. Sure, that felt good.
Drop kicked him in the corner after running on the ladder there for a second.
Lays the ladder out. It's kind of face first. Yeah, there you go. TNA knows what happened. Threw him face first, so his chest hit the ladder.
Yeah.
Because Jarrett went over it. It was kind of weird.
Slamming the ladder, he pretty much sandwiched Jarrett and slamming the other side of the ladder.
Drops his legs on it. This is just textbook. Setting the ladder up in a V shape here in the middle of the ring. Look, he's squeezing Jarrett in it. What is that? Oh, God, he's stuck. Oh, wait, he's stuck. Oh, he's using like the little points and like squishing the ladder, and the points are digging in Jarrett's back, dude.
Yeah, now you want to notice how Jarrett spun around to face the hard cam?
I mean, it's impressive, though, that he did that and they did not fall while they were just doing that.
Yeah, but he knew that he wasn't getting the face shot. So
yeah, no, that was smart. That's why he's the veteran.
That's right.
It works, though, because it also makes it look like he's trying to get out, but he's really just turning around. It was good. That was very well played, Jeff. Ha, Jeff. Jarrett. Hardy, look at this. Hardy going up to the top here. Oh, God, come on. You can't even get the beauty shot of the belt. It's facing the wrong way.
Well, why wouldn't you just change the camera shot?
I don't know if they have a camera over there.
You don't. I mean, a guy on the ground couldn't just go up and have that shot.
I guess it depends how bad they want it. I don't know if there's any camera guys on that side. Is there?
Probably
Oh,
not.
there's that one right. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell from that angle. There's a photo guy. I think most of our camera guys are on our side. They're on the left and right of us here and the hard cam. Could they walk around to get it if they really wanted it? Yeah.
Prime
Oh my
time
God.
Sopper He doesn't remember anything about the match.
Holy
TNA was
shit,
saying.
dude.
I mean, I knew it. They're saying from the can of tonic on the chair, which probably didn't help, but he was loopy well before that.
I think they're saying that to make it seem like, well, because they were like, that's what these teams do to each other. But so they're trying to make it seem like Harris injured him essentially. Yeah. When really it happened so much earlier in the match. It just happens to be that the catatonic on the chair was like a devastating looking move, especially. Yeah. And his head fucking did bang off the chair. I mean, wow. Well, I'm glad we did get that update during the show, though. I mean, I think that's good. Yeah. It was very clear he was injured. Oh. Jarrett getting the ladder against the apron and the guardrail. Jarrett drops him down. He's also covered in green paint, even his hair and stuff. Oh. Does that not like annoy? Like, if I was Jarrett, would I be pissed off that I'm covered in Jeff Hardy's green paint?
No, because I mean, you know that's going to happen regardless.
Well, right, but then is it like, why do you gotta have fucking all this paint on? Because it's okay. Think about this though. Like Sting, his paint, like he uses like more of an acrylic, I think, so it like chips off. You don't get Sting's paint wiping on you necessarily. Now, current day, it's a little different, but I think he uses different kinds of paint. But
I feel like Sting's face paint even back then would.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it wasn't as obvious because it wasn't green. Well, the referee's down.
What a surprise, a ref bump.
Famous for the WrestleMania 10 ladder match with Scott Hall. That's right. Scott Hall has provided Jarrett with the advice that he needs because of his ladder match with Shawn Michaels. Even though if you have been following TNA since the beginning, you know that they really fucking hated each other. But you know what? You can make up with people. It's okay. Jarrett setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. This is a better shot. You can kind of see the title at least. It's got that.
Yeah.
It's a like the crane camera. It's also tilting. It's kind of cool looking angle. Hardy climbing up the ladder from the outside on the turnbuckle, drop kicks the ladder, knocks Jarrett down. Ladder fell over, I believe. Yep.
Okay, it is kind of funny that Jarrett's like entire body is green.
That's what I mean. And his hair is so light, it's also green. I really don't remember Jeff Hardy being this green in this match, so that's funny. Hardy lays a ladder flat now.
There hasn't been much excitement to this.
Slams him down on the ladder. Yeah, I mean, it's slower. Oh, going for a swanton, maybe? High risk, swanton. He hits it while Jarrett's laid across the ladder. Yes, Hardy's always hurt after the swanton, too. It's like part of the move.
Hardy's hurt after probably almost every move he does.
Well, I mean, yes, of course, physically. Here we go.
Oh, here's Scott Hall.
He hits Hardy. Oh shit. The edge. Oh shit, he hits Hardy with the edge. Grabbed him right off the ladder, hit the edge. No, this is bullshit. Don Harrison security are telling him to leave. It's a ladder match. Stop. Oh, they're being dumb. They're like, well, this is different than giving support. Oh, look, he's setting up a chair, dude, so he can sit down.
He's gonna sit down. I swear to God, I won't do anything else. And then Don's probably gonna be like, oh, okay. Yeah, is Nash gonna come out and just powerbomb Jarrett and then be like, that's it. I'll just sit down. I'm not gonna do anything else.
Hardy's got a chair. Just a leg drop with it onto Jarrett. Throws it out of the ring. Jeff Hardy loves laying these things down.
Yeah, he does.
This time he's got it laid down while it's opened up, like a V shape. Now he's getting the other ladder. I have a feeling he's going to do like a slingshot kind of thing here. Yep, he's laying the one ladder across it.
Oh, is he gonna like splash on it or something? Like catapult in his face?
Yes. This also screams like this is going to backfire on me.
Yeah.
Although, wait a second. Look, Jarrett. Oh, he's putting Hardy up onto the top rope.
People are actually chanting for Jarrett to win.
That's really odd.
That's surprising.
Oh, right. Hardy went and like essentially jumped on it, and yeah, dude, it swung right up in Jeff Jarrett's face.
That
wow.
type of, I don't think Jarrett was as like, I don't think Jarrett actually got drilled. But that reminds me of the Joey Mercury ladder.
I get nervous, dude, with after you saw that.
I mean, his face immediately blew up. But I don't think he.
No, very well done. See, to me, though, that would have been, and I can't believe we haven't seen it yet. Although maybe they're trying not to even on pay-per-view, but Jarrett should, like, that would have been a good Blade moment.
Yeah.
Really, the only blood we saw was from the thumbtacks, now that I think
I
about
was
it.
just going to say, yeah, there was not a blade job. And I wonder again, is that a Fox Sports Net?
I think it is.
Even though it's pay-per-view, not to do that.
Jarrett and Hardy off the top with like a bulldog. The crowd's on their feet. They're in stunned mode.
Stunned mode.
Scott Hall grabs the leg of Hardy. Well, he lied.
Hey, he said he wasn't going to do nothing.
Scott Hall fighting Jeff Hardy is like such a weird thought.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff Hardy ducked it. He gets back in the ring. Jarrett's up on the ladder. So Jeff Hardy says, fuck that. And he's going to tip him over. But look at that. There's a ladder. Oh, he could have really hurt himself there. He got his leg caught on the top rope. I think he was supposed to get crotched, but they weren't close enough. But he could have really hurt himself there. But don't worry. Jeff Hardy, he set the ladder back up. He's coming back up. Hall is looking quite fishy over there. Oh, Jarrett's up. Oh, he fell right into Scott Hall.
That was a funny bump by Hall.
Yeah.
He sold that like he sold the stunner.
Yeah, he did. And Hardy got up pretty quick, and I guess he kind of broke the fall with Scott Hall's body. But
Yeah.
So I'll give him a break. They're going at it. Scott Hall's trying to get out of the way, but he gets Irish whipped right into Hall. Jeff Hardy's taking the chair away. He's about to do a little Sabu action. Oh no, he just launched right off the chair, and Hall barely even touched him. So he just was like, I'll fall over. Dude, I love his outfit. The white jacket, white pants, and white shoes.
It's a big show, dude.
It's so funny. Oh, another ladder.
Oh.
Ladder
What if
number
Kevin Nash
3.
is underneath the ring, like holding a ladder?
On the ladder. They pulled him out on it. Like they did, was it with like Danhausen or something? Wasn't he like pulled out on like a ladder?
Oh, that's a way bigger ladder.
Oh, wow. This ladder is massive. Holy crap.
Super ladder.
What's he climb? Do not sit or stand. They zoom in on it. That's funny. Oh, he pulls Jarrett's like head against it. Oh my god. Oh, they found the ramp. The ladder fell on Scott Hall.
Oh my god.
Jarrett almost missed the ramp. He almost fell onto the floor right there.
Right on Scott Hall's shoulders. Wow.
At least it was his shoulder, not his head or something. Jeez.
It's close, though.
I think Hall's out of the match. I think it's safe to say.
Well, I know that's 7.
Look at it again.
Who knows?
Oh, shit. That was crazy. Both Jarrett and Hardy have oddly set up ladders next to each other. And they're both going up different sides here.
At the same pace.
Don West said Hardy's closer, Bob. Come on. They're trying to push one ladder over. Oh, Jeff Hardy with a low blow. Here we go. One ladder gets pushed to the side. Oh!
Jarrett didn't let go.
He went for like a sunset flip power bomb. And yeah, Jarrett didn't let go, so he kind of just fell back and the ladder came with him. And Hardy just like fell.
I don't blame Jarrett. I probably wouldn't want to take that either.
He was probably thought he was too close to that turnbuckle.
Yeah.
So guess what? Oh, he wouldn't want to do it right there.
He didn't want to do it on the floor either.
Jeff Hardy's got to be getting frustrated with that now. Look, Jeff Jarrett's like not even selling for him right now.
Yeah, I can't blame Jeff for not wanting to take a sunset flip powerbomb.
A sunset flip powerbomb from the ladder wouldn't have been that bad though. It's just like a regular powerbomb.
Yeah, but I think there's a greater whiplash.
I mean, I'm sure. Oh, Scott Hall's in the ring again. He's got a chair. Oh, but he gets kicked in the face by Hardy. Hardy's got all the odds against him here. And look how Scott Hall's up. Is he going to get hit with a twist of fate? Oh, he hit it, took it like a stunner.
He's so bad. It's the sell. So bad.
I believe the stunner he calls the twist of hate, doesn't he? That's many years later. But Swanton.
I didn't even realize he did the stunner.
Yeah, I think correct me if someone's going to correct me, Lance. But I think it was during the Immortal run. Jarrett had the guitar, but Jeff Hardy kicked him away. But now he gets hit in the back with a chair, falls off the ladder. Now I'm also questioning if I'm confusing it with Matt Hardy, but I'm pretty sure Jeff did with the stunner too, for a brief period of time. Oh. Some music's playing, guys. Uh-oh. Big Kev here in a black tracksuit, and he's got two guitars.
And he's gray. My favorite Kevin Nash.
What is the deal with the guitars, they're saying? Scott Hall's like, yeah, really? You got enough time? Jarrett has a guitar in his hand. Jeff Hardy's trying to climb up. So there's 3 guitars in the ring. Oh, shit. He just handed one to Scott Hall. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're beating the shit out of Hardy. And there's the one to the head as Hardy's hand is on the title. The crowd's fucking losing it, dude. And Jeff Jarrett wins. Wow. The outsiders were the difference maker, not the ladder.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be surprised, really.
Oh, Kevin Nash has the microphone. Ayo, no.
Let him do it. Yeah.
Well, you know, I was wondering why Jeff Hardy was green in the match. It's because he was green with envy. Because he was standing next to me earlier today at the urinal. Oh, yeah, it's us. We're back. Let me tell you something. Things we do. We take over. We take all the money. You guys living in a 1-bedroom apartment in the back. Think one day you're going to have money to buy a house? Not going to happen. Holy shit. If there's anyone in the back with a sack, don't sing it. Bring it. I was messing up. And here comes AJ Styles.
Here comes AJ.
Springboard, clothesline Scott Hall and Jeff Jarrett. Kevin Nash is just watching. He knows that this isn't going to go well. And guess what? He knocked them both down. So now Kevin Nash and AJ Styles, a very drastic height difference, sing off. But don't worry, Kevin Nash takes off the jacket to reveal his massive arms.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
Ducks to clothesline, pop-up, drop kick to Kevin Nash.
Oh.
Big bump by Nash for AJ.
I thought AJ was going to get laid out.
Going for the Styles
don't,
Clash.
No.
Oh,
He's got
shit. Big boot. And here comes Conan. Wait, Conan likes these guys, doesn't he? Oh, here comes Ron Kelly.
Well, he did, not anymore.
I know. The stroke on Conan.
Oh, no.
Killings is fighting Hall. This ain't gonna last long. Wait, that's the roadie. He likes Jarrett too. Scott Hall going for the edge against Killings here. It's BG's getting a couple upper hands. You think you'd try to stop your partner getting attacked, but that's fine. Now BG going after Scott Hall. Here we go. BG James.
Powerbomb, jackknife?
Jackknife powerbomb. Wait, the limo's opening. Hold on a second. What? The lights are out. We saw some legs. We saw a leather jacket. Bob? Oh my God.
Randy Savage, baby.
Oh shit. Wait, I forgot it was on this show. Oh my
you did?
God. Dude, yes. Holy shit. Oh my God. Randy Savage just fucking walked out in TNA wrestling. And we go off the air. Dude, I totally forgot about that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That is absolutely nuts. I remember seeing Randy Savage, and I was like, "Oh, shit!" I was really excited to see Randy there,
dude.
All right, I'm gonna say overall, that was I'll say that it was a good show.
I liked it too. It had its moments. Unfortunately, the tag match kind of went downhill, but that's due to an injury and no fault of the wrestlers of their, their own there.
Context there for that.
Absolutely. And I think the main event, I think we can agree, is probably not the result we were hoping for. Which is really a bummer. I do think that if there was a time to pull the trigger on Hardy, that was maybe the time to do it. But with Hall and Nash and stuff, I guess I understand kind of what they're wanting to do. But it sucks. I mean, this is, once again, we're kind of following what we're, the reign of terror. I mean, who is going to beat Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah, I mean, the money in Hall and Nash is obviously them together, I think, and then to be with Jarrett as well. But what's important is that if you do that, I think we're past the point of where they're just running through everybody. They could probably do that initially, but there's got to be an end game, because the problem with the NWO was that they kept that going far too long. Like, they dominated WCW for like 3 years.
Right.
And there was never like that true moment for them for WCW to get that revenge. So like if they, let's say for 6 months, they control TNA wrestling or whatever, but there's got to be a moment or something where the TNA guys overcome the odds to get rid of them.
Yeah, I agree with that. And who knows? Maybe with our buddy Randy Savage there, maybe there's some opportunity. I don't know. This is quite interesting, man. I like I said, obviously, I know he was coming. I did not know he was coming when he did. So that was quite the surprise for me. I really did not expect that.
Yeah, I mean, I know why. I mean, obviously, this is going to help interest for their Friday at 3:00 show.
Yeah, I'd say so, right?
There, but realistically, how much is he going to be featured on television? Probably not ever, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be really surprised. Really, what his end goal here is. It's very interesting because It's also like I just can't believe that we got this far without hearing this like a leak of this. I mean, we were following the news
Right.
and notes, and if there was a rumor, we would have discussed it, and we didn't get that here, and I'm just really surprised. I mean, it's cool.
You would have thought that it'd at least be like rumored.
Yeah, so I'm really kind of just surprised about all that. Especially because we had heard the rumor of Hall and Nash. We've heard this DDP thing. We've heard even Lex Luger potentially coming back. We've heard nothing about Randy Savage. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's wild, man. It's really crazy. Yeah. This is a good show though. I mean, I did like it.
Yeah, compared to what I've like remembered about it, this was a far better result. Like you said, there was like some moments where maybe it wasn't the best or anything, but I think overall, it's pretty solid first monthly pay-per-view outing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So our next pay-per-view, excuse me, is Turning Point. What are some? I mean, we know we have the cage match between Triple X and AMW. What other matches do you based off the show? Do you think we would?
Based off this show, I still think Monty Brown's got to be the next challenger. Although, really, are you going to be able to? Could you get Randy Savage involved in this? Is there even like? Are we even going to get a title match now? Like, it's kind of like in a weird spot of with what's going on in that scene. It's really throwing me off. Like, is it okay? It looks like the Outsiders and Jarrett. I'm going to say potentially with Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles, because AJ was the first one to make the save, and then your name, Randy Savage.
For a match?
Yeah. Okay. And not do a title match. No, I disagree with it. I want Monty Brown to get a shot at the title.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would. I think come at the end of the show, you're probably supposed to believe that there would be like a 6-man.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I think you're right with that. If there weren't to be one, I kind of would have to think that maybe it would be Jarrett and Macho.
Yeah.
And then
that's the thing is that I feel like it should be Monty Brown, especially he won the Monsters Ball. He's been kind of eyeing him anyways. But now you bring in this huge name, Randy Savage. You kind of got to do it.
Yeah, and then I think what I would do would be Jarrett and Macho. Because if that were to have happened, I would probably have bought the second one. Just from the jump. Whether it'd be a good match or not, I would want to see probably Randy Savage wrestle. And then I think you could probably do Hall and Nash against Styles and Hardy.
Yeah, I think that could work.
And then
I have a feeling that if Garza is potentially getting a number one contender or getting a title match or whatever, I have a feeling it'll be on Impact. I don't think he's going to be the pay-per-view contender.
Yeah.
That almost just screams like a rematch against Styles. But then if Styles is busy with this... Right. So I have a feeling we're going to get an X-Division title match within the next 2 Impacts. Not shows, because we have 2 other shows to deal with. I don't even know what's on those. I mean, could we have a number one contender determined on that and not even realize it? Obviously, it's tape before, but could there be someone to then fight the champ? I don't know. Because you look at it this way, too. One title switch chance tonight, and that was the tag team title. If you just ignore that and don't have those people on the show, it doesn't matter. Or if the commentary happens after or something, which I doubt. But, so with Jarrett, he's still got the title. So if he comes out on those shows, he's probably still got it, and that doesn't really matter. And same with Petey Williams, really.
Right.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get to that. I don't know, man. It's going to be really interesting. And we have only 4. Is it 4 Impacts or is it 5? I don't know. Until Turning Point. Let's see.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I got it pulled up right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 episodes of Impact, 2 the Best Damn Wrestling Event period shows. In between now and Turning Point, now, of course, 3 of those total episodes I just said are coming this week. 1 Impact, 2 of the specials. The specials are going to probably have very little to do with what's going on, but
Right, yeah. I can't imagine there'd be a lot of angle advancement. It's probably just going to be matches and segments to introduce it to a new audience.
Right.
Which you would think you would do that before Victory Road, which, I mean, they did, but I mean, in terms of airing it. But
Oh, wait, I miscounted. There is only 4. My bad. 4 Impacts. We're going to be there in freaking no time, dude.
Yeah, but then we have the 2, so it's really 6. 6 shows.
6 shows, so yeah. Well, we'll see. I guess what happens there. We will be back to our normal format on our event here, which we will probably talk notes about Victory Road, and if there's anything left over, like I said, from our last episode of Impact, we'll cover it during that show. And then I have a feeling the next 2, I don't know. Well, we might mix up the format a little. I don't know, Bob, we'll talk about it. Because I'm almost thinking we might want to save our Victory Road talk for our Impact episode.
Well, yeah, not the Best Damn Sports Show thing.
Yeah, but we'll talk about if there's any other notes that relate to the last Impact or anything. We'll talk about those on our next episode covering the Best Damn Wrestling Event period. And then I think on our next Impact episode maybe is when we'll talk about Victory Road.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll dive into it because there is a couple notes about the Best Damn Sports Event period, but like honestly, it might even just be covering like what happened. It might not even be in-depth notes. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, and we'll let you guys know when that happens. But we'll be talking about these shows, I'm sure, for a bit longer, regardless of what happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, sounds good. We'll be back with the 2 specials for the Best Damn Wrestling show with the Best Damn Sports Show guys, and that'll be fun to go back and watch all that stuff. And then after that, it is really the march towards Turning Point.
Hell yeah! I can't wait. I'm ready.
Continue on from there. But yeah, guys, if you the first time listening to the podcast or joining us, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Dallas knows all that information, the YouTube and.
Yeah, we are. I thought Bob was really about to surprise me right now and remember our handle, but we are at Cross the Line TNA on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook as well at TNA Cross the Line Pod, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel where we post all these episodes. And you just type in TNA Cross the Line Podcast, and we also have a Pro Wrestling Tee store, which you can find us there at Cross the Line TNA as well. Or just type in our podcast name. I'm sure it'll pop up that way too. And if you're also new, subscribe to us wherever you listen to your podcast. Give us a follow, and please leave us a review of what you thought about the show. And hope you will continue to join us on this journey forward, which we have been doing for over 2 years.
Yeah, or in some cases, far too long.
Sometimes it did feel like that, but we're still here.
we're yeah, unlike IcoPod, we're continuing on to really like a really good stretch of time for TNA. So we're rewarding ourselves for powering through some rough days.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. Like this is the moment we've been waiting for.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see you guys in just a few days. And then later this week, we'll be returning with Impact. So until then, for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.